No, we no need no ladder. Now where's some talk I make? Yeah? We hear about what go on with the TVJ post. And we're going to expose all the way that take place right now. We're going to notify the nation and make them know so we live. Yeah, we're there, nation. I heard it before your phone. If you drop in, drop a like on the live. No, a couple of the ones them from the other side, did they? Yeah, a couple of the spy them, did they? But drop a like from a drop in. We have to discuss this. So I go on. Now, nation, we have too much things to celebrate. We have too much things to celebrate for fabricate numbers. Why did TVJ make that posting? Up moves, Zach, you know the thing. Know what I mean? Drop a like from a drop in. You know how hours the people might rest up. But we have to come discuss that one. We have to come discuss that one. Now, the TVJ post viewers and subscribers. It has been revealed that that post was made to divert attention from the fact that the gift card artists and their attempts have failed. It has been a week with no official sales. And this time for divert the attention from the fact that there are no sales to match. Not where them can boast about, not where them can go forward live and talk about. The people them way watch them live, they look forward to see the numbers being revealed. And because them not have no numbers for reveal to the people them, it seems like the publicists reach out to TVJ. Yes, this post is truth. It's just not, it didn't occur today. Yes, Vybz Kartel, when he released Off Dance and Divas, did make history by, of course, being the most streamed and purchased album during that time. That is fact. What go on do? TVJ put out a post today. Now I mean, in and around, up move Glenn, up move to you. TVJ put out a post, share the live viewers, share the live on all social media. Facebook, IG, share the live. You know so we're there as a live all the reason in the night. Now, up moves like you know the thing. Why TVJ made a posting? Every post around that posting was a current story. It seems like the aim was to make that be the topic of discussion today. Using the connections of the publicist and his ties to the and the connections with them have to mainstream media, namely TVJ, the RGR group. It seems as if them dep on the gift card payroll too. And their attempt was to put out a story that them can come talk about that. Instead of discuss the facts say. Them not have no sales so much. Them not have no sales for talk about, no streams for talk about. Which are something where we know the people them who would expect for them talk about. Skilly Bang. Somebody who actually achieved something as a young dancehall artist. Skilly Bang, in the recent months, are the first dancehall artist for reach on the pop charts in the UK. Pop charts meaning popular charts. Secular radio station meaning it playing across the UK. That is an achievement. As a released single, Chip Glock is the hottest dancehall and reggae single right now. Pop Vortex have it at 25 and doing the numbers. We don't need to fabricate them. We don't, from the year start, we don't even talk about the previous year. As I said, we don't even need to relive our past achievements. We are move forward. Since the year start, Has there been a day or a weekend, a month, when a Gaza nation a dominate the industry and a help to push the genre forward? Here is Skilly Bang, outspoken associate, somebody where just like me, I say Gaza from him I go to school. See him accomplish something there. Him don't need to fabricate, we don't need to make up nothing. We already are putting in the work. We have too much to celebrate. We have too much to celebrate. Drop a like from a Japan. You know there's something goes Zeus skull. We already have them confused. We already have dazzled them eye. We must say chip drop and within the from it release it was an instant hit. It's right now can't see them release a project since year just instantly hit. Name one. Artists put out songs that hit. People purchase. But Vybz Kartel do with Chip Black recently wake up the entire music industry. We don't even fabricate winnings. Tell them to talk about them numbers. Them can't go do that. Recently we see them in some holy chattings with Bounty. Bounty ever put them on blast. And things like this while Bounty say you will not accept nothing with scale and gill. These are the tactics that them go to. What you think Bounty say it? Bounty know who responds for them and their movement. Who responds for certain artists that put out some good dumpling album. We know what I go on. We see the numbers. These are them tactics from day one. The aim was give out a whole heap of gift card, get a whole heap of sales. But that now work. So the tactic of the change. What them do now? Whatever they know. Now them are changing narrative. Still making it about another artist and his accomplishments and not about what them feel for do. Tell them to talk about what them feel for do. Where are the sales? Them can't show it. You know that the number what them they like to see. Them plans fail. The tactic crash. It never gonna work. Them they feel like that gonna work. Give you a few gift cards. Say your album debut, this say you do that. You can't compare. Regardless. Now one album now go erase years of work you put in. Think about it. Think about it. The call lines open to you. 876-81-67-89 are the number for calling. Why you the people want to say? What make you feel like TVJ put out that post there? As to what we say, I have to help them change the narrative. I have to give them something to talk about. I definitely forgive them never have nothing else to forward and talk about. It has been a week. It has been a week after the whole heap of gift card giveaways. Where the sales them there. If them, that's what them are gonna do. Them are gonna say that was the whole plan. Think about it. TVJ, a known mainstream media source. You feel like it was by accident that them put out all of the posts them put out. Normally them put out clips of stories with them do. You know what I mean? Because they know that everybody get to see the live broadcast of the news. Some people not get to see it live even when them put it out. Them not logical, my G. What them do is chip Krypton, them not logical, my G. It's a tactic them I use. What go on is them put it out. Every other post before and after that post was from recent timeline, recent stories done. Why is it that that one was placed there? No, I'm not for nobody do no video about it. That wasn't for people. I'm not for people to video about it. It was for them can go live and go say, oh, that go on, oh, and people can get engaged in that conversation, not the real conversation of. So what the numbers they want to promise? Say we never give them. No, them not have that. So them a try the same smoke and mirror tactics. Teacher, they tell me, them have a magician round there, so I fool them. Them sales are skate pan them man. Yeah man, the sales are skate pan it on. No sales for sure. So them new tactic, I have to do this. You no see it playing for yourself. This is what them always do. Them try to trick dancehall music. Yeah, they got number one, alright, 9 out of 5. I think on local trend in Jamaica, they're 5. But yes, it did go number one trending. We're not talking about trending. Pop Vortex have it at 25 right now. The hottest release single. There is no other recent release single. You have to do better than it right now. Think about it. your sales and streams are concerned. You know the thing of Linton, at 365 days of the year, we bring them the content. Linton, right now, with them, it's a number one it there. I guess the country we're there now. But the tactic though, the tactic is plain to see. We don't need to fabricate numbers. We already have all the achievements. As you see, this is something that did occur. They never do that yet. How long they never do it for? We are their accomplishments. Tell them to stop living our shadow, no man. Tell them to leave out our shadow. Them so in our shadow that them are relive our past accomplishments. Yes, we know we did that. Yes, we know Afghans and Divas when it dropped was the most sold and streamed production out of the island. We know this. Partner man, we know this. These are our facts. We are quite aware. You know what I mean? Don't try to feel like you can use it to take off the attention of what we're going to do. No. Leave out our shadow. Leave out our shadow. We don't need enough to relive our past glory. We know we're going. Who vex? Sexy body, who vex? Recently when Nikki Ford out and make a statement, big up Lava, the whole chat and laugh movement, the whole New York, Gaza, you know the something go. When the post make, I know that make bad mind wide. Who know them? Nobody don't know them. Where are their fan base? Them not have no fan base. The fan base what them claim to have is the fans with that support Movado, which were fans with that support who are supporters of Bounty Killer. Since the whole happenings and the whole vibe, these fans have made up their own mind about these artists. Them not have no fan base. That's why them have to give a gift card and go and use the connections where them have through certain movements with them inner, separate and apart from music, certain organizations where them publicists are a part of. Them use those connections to try to promote through the media. Try to paint a picture through the media. Them forward life on a nightly basis to try to trick young fans of dancehall music. Them on them gift card album now go nowhere forever, Gucci. Nowhere. Tell them talk numbers. Tell them stop living our shadow and relive our achievements. Yes, we know we did that. Afghans and Divas do it. Another classic album from Vybz Kartel himself. We know we do it. We do it all the while. Chip Glock out now. Hot Mosquito. Hot Mosquito out there. Them can't trick with viewers and subscribers. How them gonna do it? Real thing, Crip. We know them say Gaza. You see, as I always say, for this generation of youth that are fought up in the music, there's no disputing the fact that they were influenced by Vybz Kartel. Music goes no other way. There's always that artist where his dominance and his creativity influence other artists to push their levels of Vybz Kartel, however, his level of influence has surpassed that. Remember, the teacher go fashion, the teacher go whole heap of things, influence at whole heap of different parts of the society. Know what I mean? Through good music. Your uncle alive? They are going to reason about with the people, you know. Because uncle told me realize, you see that whole tactic here, the whole TVJ post here. As I point out to the people earlier on the reason. The post them before and the post them after seem to be of recent stories. The mainstream media group. Now, why was that post made? It seemed like I have to divert the attention from the facts that them now have numbers to talk about with the people. Remember, it has been a week. No doubt them did promise that them they will give the people numbers and update on the album or how well the gift card promotion will go.
Here we are going. Alright, hold on there. Here we are going.
Yeah.
Gaza Nation don't get weary. Remember Cartel tell you that first. when the trial go on and him lose, him said, don't get weary. Don't get weary, because this is just another stunt
With
them a try. Remember, say we tell them, say them have them people in them pocket. Them people never talk no good about Cartel. Why no come out to talk good about him now? We never know no good for say about teacher. Why no come out to talk good about him now? It's all a setup. Just like how them come and fabricate a lot of lies about the youth album. So now they remember tell you what them want it do. Turn around the lies from Gaza. Cause now them have it for say a cartel link the media. Cartel never like the media. Cartel link the media and tell them that. Well, we have a link media and tell media that that was a story from last year. Cartel is not even on the chart. How dumb will Cartel look if you link the media and tell the media say?
But the media wouldn't run with it, so. Remember, even if me contact them and say, yo.
Well, I know when we get to it now, that means if a story run back today from last year, if a story run back today from last year, that's a replay, brother.
Yeah.
So if a story run back today from last year, the same exact words that was spoken from last year, you know when that happened? When teacher did drop to about number 20 odd and then go up on the chart 3 weeks after and go back on number 1 and then them forward and come say it. That's when that time they did it happen. When Imam Buji just released the album.
Yeah.
Now just listen to me good. I will now make a nice tonight. Brother, them a play some dirty game. You know, like when you play football and them tell you say you can't play on iron pegs because you will hurt people. Iron pegs the one ma play, brother, and a slide tackle. Them a play dirty game, brother. Because here what, brother. Just understand this. We don't need to follow up what them a do. Them a worry because them don't know what really go happen with them numbers.
Yeah, man.
So them a worry. So here what now. Them say Skilly a win. Everybody we are affiliated with Gaza or assess something towards Gaza or branch off a Gaza stem and win. Them see right now, them look and see even TJ a link with Timberland. Them see Shensia in a studio with money bag. Them see Skilly Bang, they on the European chart where a handful of artists alone can say them go on that.
Yeah.
So it's just like then Skilly Bang link with Nicki Minaj. Skilly Bang have a song where out to go on the Billboard 100.
Yeah.
If Skilly Bang do that, I tell you, this is not even Cartel do that, you know, brother. The 100 chart is not easy chart, you know, and even Popcorn do it, you know. And not joke chart, you know, brother. If Skilly Bang
the world 100 that, you know.
Yes. So just understanding me, I say. So it overshadowed the whole talking about the album.
Yeah.
So this is what them have to do, and then Nicki go reach out and say a Gaza, me say.
Yeah.
So it come like them head a bus from like a 9 shot dropping on them head.
Everywhere them step on Maka, man. Anywhere them turn,
so
you know.
it's just like no them I say, alright. The scheme where them have to pull off is we are gonna make like how alright, even today, Mars show them say, wanna say Alkaline they have 1 million subscribers, which is a lie. So we just show them every lie them tell. So know what? Them want to put 1 lie on our name. So it's when them throw that now. So you see when you do it now and forward it and say XYZ and blessed forward it, because everybody me call today would do it, you know. I'm go virtual, because you know me I'm virtual, not too rural. But everybody else when me know affiliate with Gaza, I say, brother, the trick that. The trick, you shouldn't even buy it. That is the trick of the story that we them are run with now. So here what happen, as what I say, in publicist where him have the little fish one, him have a hands on the media, the publicist.
So what going? What them reach out to the star to, you know? What them try with the star, you know?
Right. No, him do it with the star, him not try it. Him do it.
Yeah, well, him do it with the star.
So you see when them forward with them something there, them pay them money and then write whatever. Yeah. Remember, the star don't do research or the observer. Jamaica people don't listen. The star don't do research or them don't. It's just as where you say, Liquor Vybz went on stage and him saying don't even know so the youth have sung out the man have a song we are play on Bill BET and you don't know.
Yeah.
And you're interviewing. So you're interested to ask look at you about how him breed girl.
Yeah.
And all that talk about, you're not interested in the youth music. So Jamaica people open the eye.
I'm like
So
him angry himself in the interview too.
The Star and the Observer do research. Somebody pay them and say this. And they must go out and read from the article, then read from where the person pay them and then get. That's what they read from. So when you hear them say chart, Billboard charting artist, Alkaline. Alkaline only go up on one billboard in a Jamaica billboard. What do you mean he is charting artist billboard?
Fabrication again from the mainstream media.
And them go say, this album is doing Ray, it only has stream, it's placement.
Yes.
That means a placement so you can move. Placement you can move because you can there 5 years so and then next week you're gonna 38. So it's not like say, oh you go forward with placement. You don't get no trophy for placement.
At no point in time.
What you're saying.
That's not an accolade. That's not something to celebrate.
So all I know. So if Vybz Kartel can take him accolade from Rihanna from 2004, she sell gold.
I'm talking about
the album. You know, can take it from Missy to and pile it up now. You can pile up all of them something there, you know.
And talk about all that and start the numbers. But we don't need to do it.
Something. You can do all them something and pile them up, you know. But guess what? You don't have to talk about him own. And we need to go into that because it's straight the point. But listen what me I say. So it's when them do that now, brother, because we don't make a nice tonight.
Yeah.
It's a story them get to run with now.
To change them narrative.
Over the attack, you know what the attack say?
Yeah.
Cartel desperate. Cartel lie.
Watch them crazy balling. Crazy balling then.
The beating where them I get for the whole week.
Have them confused.
Forward with something. But the only thing me upset for, me I go tell you, you know me talk straight.
Yeah.
Straight guys, and the only thing me upset for, you should have just do liquor research before you post it. And the only thing that me upset, first thing you should have do is jump on the phone and look on iTunes first. No matter where you see the star post. Remember the same star come out and say, the same star, Zip FM and the world them say Skilly Bang remix are fake, you know.
Yeah. The start, hold on no. So does Zip did have that post up to?
Let me talk no.
We are talking about man, Zip did have that post up to as a Skilly Bang feature fake?
Well I know. You have to try to refresh people in memory. At the same star and Zip member when Johnny Wonder reach out to them and say, why you never call me and ask me? If I me produce a song,
yeah.
Why you not ask me?
If it's possible.
So that is why me say to you, you say the only thing me your friend I can tell you. And I mean I disrespect you. You see, only thing me vex, I tell Blessed Diva to ask her if God's uncle tell her. Only thing me vex, you should just take up your phone and look and see which part the dog there right now.
Yeah.
Can you see anything you got? Me come to give a Mars. So before me I look for myself. No matter if you call me and tell me, Jayden, if you call me right now and tell me say cartel free, me I look for myself. You cannot. So, as what me say, we don't get re-regards on nation. We in a good hands. Them just go try that now, but 9-day talk. This a 2-day talk. Cause by tomorrow, a different story. Cause tomorrow, the result them out for first week sales. So them just try to throw a little thing in it for we no member. No, at 12 o'clock now, Sunday morning, first week sales I go out. So them a try to throw. Them not have nothing to talk about tonight, so them get a topic.
They might try to divert the attention. Attention, they might try to divert.
Yeah, but that's why Blessed Diva get mad and start showing them say, we don't need to do that because we chat this or Japan, China, Israel, this or we chat New Zealand,
we don't need to do that.
Switzerland, Italy, yeah, we do it and we never come hype. So
we don't need to fabricate achievements. So much less achievements we achieve already.
When I talk to Blessed them say the reason why she posts it, she knows say it never there one, but the reason why she posts it, she show them say because somebody there say him left from one and go back at one. So she say, we do that already. That's why she show say we was at one and the news say we gone back at 1 3 weeks after. So what now do? We did that already. but people take it differently and say, we are try fake. If you say, we they are one.
Yeah.
But as what me say, nation, big up on yourself,
You know
nothing wrong, everything good. As what me
We're
say,
still,
everything good.
are still the biggest movement. We don't need to fabricate achievements. We have achievements right now. Can discuss.
We are going to fabricate achievement, but we can't stop talk. If we can start talk, when we start talk, Cartel have 9 dance all of the year. Tell them have to stop game.
We don't need to relive.
Cartel about 14 views a while.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
We not give no more.
Even
you know why Cartel don't will a Irama? When Cartel got jailed, so we cannot put him on the podium.
yeah.
Cartel have too much Iran and them have to say that we can't give no more. We cannot give Cartel no more DJ the ear. And him in a jail.
Nobody can tell me nothing about we artists.
Cartel don't win a mogul, the same problem. Because Cartel if nominate every year for your mogul and them say him in a jail is a convicted fella, we cannot give him. So them don't nominate him. So those are things people have to understand. So we're not talking about accolades, we can talk about accolades
for days.
Every day is a different
Every day we can make an accolade be a topic. We can go live every day about that.
Riri, as we may just call it, we couldn't say, don't get Riri. Everything good, but nothing just understand. As we may say, my brother, the next time, no matter what, somebody give you info, you have phone, you
know the
have
thing.
phone, you have internet.
You know the thing.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself and big up all the nation.
You know the something go. Up more, fam. That's just another tactic with them a try nation. We try to divert the attention from the fact that the gift card tactic has failed. It don't look good. So them couldn't forward out tonight and talk about numbers. Talk about what going on with the album. Them have to forward out and come try this. Them have to try them type of stunt here. Them have to use them connections in the mainstream media. We don't need to relive our past achievements. We do it. We achieve it. We know this. This is a fact. This is out there. Yeah, Fox alive. Today I go and hold them, man. Today I go and hold them, man. We see them try some little tactic with them links to the mainstream media for try divert the attention from what take place. You know what I mean? Like them feel like say, oh, we don't know what I go on. Like it not plain, like it not evident to the people. Them. Drop some like on the live. I walk on the live. Drop some like on the live right now. Fix up the likes on the live right now. Yeah.
Then, if the shoes don't come from good quality, you know,
yeah.
you have to go spend your money again.
Yeah.
See me I say? Over and over, you know, you see because them people, I know from talented background, they just try a thing and it works.
Yeah.
You know, some always have some kind of funny thing going around.
Yeah, some shaky thing them have to try all the while.
Yeah, man, because you have to bear in mind, you know. That's why I tell there's a blogger out there, I think in him, Stewie Dancehall, you know, he's also a Gaza man.
Yeah.
I have to link him on a one away and say, look, man, you know, encourage them little idiot they will call and talk about them alkaline this and them alkaline that, because the fact is there, you know. Comparing alkaline to the likes of a Vybz Kartel is like
it's craziness.
Saying Justin Bieber is bigger than Michael Jackson.
No, but them are even Justin Bieber. It's like saying an artist were just known in a couple states. An artist we care for, an artist we do less than what Justin Bieber do. I try to compare him to a Michael Jackson.
My lad, from time to time, me used to go over like the Wasteman CMR and DMR channel, and you know, me drop my comment whereas me see it fit.
Yeah.
See it? And none of them little idiot they now go really come it because they know the truth.
Anything,
I'm in America.
anytime you point out the facts, then them go silent. Them not have nothing to say. What they must say want them fall up on the live and tell me about some platinum plaques. Uncle I point out, say, watching a man. After I tell him, say, no, you're not on a platinum plaques. He must say, oh, you mean you're not? Uncle have to go live on them and point out to them. So watching, we are type right now. We are look it up right now. Look, the album we are referred to, it do the numbers, but the single did not. And the artist way do the feature with him or remix the song, now link him back for no more remix.
Right.
Cause it wasn't profitable. It never worked nothing.
Bro, right now, I'm going to show you something what people don't understand.
Yeah.
You can reference things in all different manner.
Yeah.
See, if you have a Honda Civic right now, I drive around town to blood sleep. See?
Yeah.
And yeah, look a girl. Right?
Yeah.
The active car down there, what? Are the markets them, yeah?
Yeah. They can't love them markets right though.
If you in a year Honda Civic look at Cappy, them not really look for you, but if you roll up with a market to a different mess. You see me as a general. So at all times, these clowns are gonna come and talk all kind of nonsense because them just want the attention.
Real talk.
They some big fat girl. You see me as a my lad. Me I tell you so yo.
Attention seekers them man.
For sure you how deep the thing is. Miss Alexa Ball right there now, and it's funny. Me have a dog where I Miss Alex older brother.
Yeah.
And me and him close too. And I say, Miss Alexa Ball say VP records say boy the 100, you say 100, I think 145 or 135.
Yeah.
Around there so trap and music where him do.
Yeah.
Now him not get no royalties in lifetime. See?
Yeah.
I'm sure dog say this is the main reason why Kartel becomes the person he is to society.
Yeah.
Because you have doorkeepers in the dancehall scene.
That's true.
Where the radio them and everybody link.
Real
You know
talk.
what I mean? So because the man wants a royalty to himself, he must set him own legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them keep it.
In our music, the teacher definitely turn the tables, meaning say, what them did I try to do, meaning say them feel like them could have blackball artists and them could have do that and them could have do Ray just because, you know, them are the so-called gatekeepers and them have the connections and them have do this from a certain time. The teacher show them says that good music and the support of the fans will make all I wanna try do irrelevant. No matter what we wanna try do, no matter what no one would do or we wanna try for fight with. The good music and the support of the fans will always make all on the efforts. All the things they want to try. Feel miserably.
Yeah, because when you really look on it, take boy for them behind prison 10 years, and still not only remain dancehall number one, but you remain relevant. You see me, I say?
It is undone. We don't know no other genre of music. That go on another genre of music then, that go on over there, so that go on around the road. We don't see that. We see artists forward out. We see artists go behind the bars for short amount of times. Hip-hop artists, all different type of artists, short amount of time. And forward out and them career still no recover. When them forward back out, the pace of the game move past them. And some of them can't keep up. Vybz Kartel, the only artist, is still, he must set the pace. A song like Chip Black a proof. So Vybz Kartel has set the pace in the dancehall music. You can't go around that. Any other statement would be a lie. If you say Chip Black on the modest track out right now, a liar tell him, I can tell you that. And anybody stung beside you, or hear you say it, we know a liar tell.
My lad, let me show you something.
Yeah.
Whether they want to go around it, yes or no. If it
Move
wasn't
sexy.
for Vybz Kartel, there wouldn't be an Alkaline.
Would
there
never.
wouldn't be an Idonia. There wouldn't be a Mavado. There wouldn't be an Intense. There wouldn't be a Jamil. All of these artists are influenced by Vybz Kartel.
Directly.
All of them. You see me, I say, The only difference between Mavado and the rest, Mavado gets to roll with Vybz Kartel differently. You see me, I say, so he might know a different side of Kartel where people never really see before.
Yeah, he get for work with the genius.
But all of them was influenced by Vybz Kartel. And the sad part about it is, you know, the more and more me see Wagwan in the social media space, me stop, you know, comment and behave a certain way, because even though the star, you know, Mr. Vegas himself took upon himself trying to advertise his song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he come in the loop and say, you know, Alkaline is the biggest thing.
Yeah,
You know?
I try to make him name be something relevant. For him name be a topic of discussion.
Yeah, and I have to respond and say, well, you know, keep dreaming. Because where I'm standing, Mr. Vegas and Alkaline, the same place in a Fort Lauderdale. All of them, they done this.
Yeah.
See? And to me personally, you might hate somebody, that is fine, but you don't deny, don't be biased and deny somebody's talent because you may not like the person. See? I waste man Vegas. You know the funny thing about it, the man who don't come on him live and whosoever him a cuss, the first word who don't come on him out is the people them done. See?
Vegas has an
and when me really, and when me really premeditate, me I look into the case of Vybz Kartel, and me I show the man them say, yo, by the hook or the cook, the man a come and road.
You mean? Freedom is a must, I will not stop say that.
No. First class or first world justice system is way different from the
way different from the draconian laws and we see them enforced in a third world country. Way different.
The phone itself, once the police tamper with it, it becomes compromised. So that can no longer
never.
be.
They should have never used. They should have never used that in an open court. That alone mash up them whole case.
Yeah, because who to tell now the police, I know the police them set up the vice notes, which is how them do it. You see me, I say?
And because the fact that it was proven, so them tamper with it, then, you know, everything else is up for discussion. So it can't be used. You know what I mean?
Right. So that the evidence rule out. So without that, the evidence, they have nothing. Then again, no, they don't have any DNA linking Vybz Kartel to the actual scene. That is the next one. Then they don't have a DNA of the body to prove so the murder takes place.
Joke thing keep done.
What the system do is they know that they can't hold the man in a jail and them does use time to the advance.
Yes. And them continue to use the same delay tactic even till now.
Yeah, because guess what? When them called the appeal last year, it wasn't really to say, yo, alright, they don't really want the people them come out in them numbers. Because they know because of COVID, it will take them one little time now to actually go here up in a privy council. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Or just another tactics used by the system.
Yeah.
Just another
so
tactics
they know
used.
what they're doing, and because of my man, they will load them up now, then kind of, you know what I mean, going at them shell a little bit, and them still a work behind overtime, because them don't want to see the man a road, which to me are just wickedness.
But you see, you have some people, you have key members in the mainstream media, some people in the industry, the music industry itself, where I work overtime to paint a negative picture about the teacher, whether through music or any other endeavors. You see it?
That will never happen, and here's why it will never happen. You see that the universe is a thing like this. The more positive things you throw out there, no matter the negative, you won't affect the positive.
The teacher point it out to them, you know, we stay strong, you know. Mentally we stay strong. That's the thing. If you notice, what some people do, uh, that's why the teacher use the line, them feel like say if we win, them lose. That was a powerful statement, you know. When the G say, yo, them feel like if we win, them lose. Because this is not true. Any achievement for any major dancehall artist, the whole heap for the younger generation we are forward up. And that's what we call open the doors. So some people are going like that is not a thing. Or some people are going like so you know if other people will open the doors for other people, then that is no longer a thing. Nobody now open the doors again. A lie on nothing. Even this thing them when them artists are sing about no facts. You see the thing them when some artists are sing about no, them know this. 4 or 5 years ago, well, before the teacher's incarceration, we could just keep it there, so. You couldn't sing them things with them youth here sing now. And then other dancehall artists. I mean, when them taught them craziness, I taught them Ray. I mean, for this young generation of artists, the lyrical content, the style of music, all pattern from the teacher. Even open the doors for the generation of artists. Yeah. Them can't tell you nothing, male and female. Man, them say them want to put the thing them in the girl them out and the girl them say them want it. Which are the artists? They mash up the double standard. They didn't try to put on the music. Or the teacher. So they try to say. Drop some like, nation. Drop some like on the live. Walk on the likes. Fix up the likes on the live. Yeah, my G.
Everything them doing, I feel like them are the first one. Creative.
Them want to walk until we say them invent walking.
But man, if you go back to Vybz Kartel punchline from 2002 and 2004, none of these artists don't even come close. The only person that come close to like a Black Cartel is Skilly Bang. It's Skilly Bang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know for them they are run up and down my lad. It don't be like right now. Them one like a idiot artist I said if my Jackson album in I think 1982 sometime, then it wouldn't pop off the way it did. It's me I say these people and don't learn history, don't know history.
Yeah.
It wasn't for Michael Jackson. MTV wouldn't be playing our music. So Michael Jackson opened doors to a lot of people. See it?
And they might try to make it look like that is a thing that
opened doors.
for whole heap of artists. They might try to make it look like say yo, nobody paved the way. Them fall comes to the road built from nowhere. They want to make it look like say yo, them walk and them invent walking. Like them start music. Like what them feel like?
Them know, you know, my lad. You see, because the people them were promote them,
Yeah.
give them promotion.
Yeah.
And imagine this. We can't understand this all now. Because I see all when this man came out when I go on with beer sitting without a line. I mean I said, pussy well, you know, live straight up line. And that way man there. And you can't even blood get a drop. To say, yes, I'm a artist. You see me, I say, my lad.
Them not do nothing for the industry, them not do nothing for the culture, them not do nothing for nobody. Then that's what I say when we talk about achievements and accolades, them can't mention certain artists on the same breath when them mention the teacher. Because think about it, some of the artists not do nothing. No other artists not do nothing. And the achievements of them claim to say achievements are minuscule and not unique to them neither. You have things of Vybz Kartel do where him alone do it, nobody else not do it. And him and nobody do it. You now can make them comparison there with the artists like of that caliber. The only way the conversation gonna make sense is if you're gonna mention a cartel with a Bob Marley. Other than that, what you talking about? What you talking about? That is why them try them tactics so them a try right now. For try for change them narrative. Them realize, say, remember you can get up and say one thing, but then tomorrow the same people might look upon you. And what them a do is promise these people numbers. Promise them say yes, it's gonna do this and we're gonna do that and we're gonna ray. And them realize say it now look so. So they might try for bring something else now for say, alright, look on this. Don't look on that. Eh?
They have to hype it up, them kind of clever in a way, them kind of smart, me G, because watch you see, if them member, the sky is blue, but if them continue to say the sky red, everybody are going to want to say, but my God, might be a true the man attack, maybe go say the sky red for real.
Yeah, but you go on, the people might go eventually look outside.
They might look for we go over there.
Yeah.
Right. So when they want, we do, then we actually church. By we doing that, the numbers them start generating, because guess what? Gaza Nation are the biggest fan base,
In a dancehall music.
A Cartel was the last. Yeah, a Cartel was the last person in a dancehall that has a fan base. See, Mavado start his fan base because he come from the gully. You know what I mean? There were some parts of Kingston that represent him. But Gaza, if you go all over the place,
all over the world. Right now the African Gaza movement is strong, Millions of people, We must say Africa are the biggest. Millions of people, may I tell you.
And the crazy thing is the two artists that the two biggest artists from out to Africa, you know what I mean? Them link whether it's a popcorn or a man started. You see me after me, G?
Yeah.
How embarrassing it is. Say Nicki Minaj. I said, yo, you don't know. You have to represent Gaza.
You know the thing going on Gaza, she said.
And so is them so-called artists that claim to around the place. So how is it that Nicki Minaj, Wizkid, all of these people, international?
Better than that. Some artists put out a production recently, and we see a young rapper we are do it. We can say one of the young rap stars that we are do it right now. And a skinny track in post. He never post them. And them live a foreign. He never post them.
See how Kodak. You have Kodak.
See, Kodak is the next man, is the next Friday G that. And he must sing songs here to see like Jamaican, and they never go link up or nothing.
Exactly. You see me for sure.
The man is not recognized.
The man them do them research, and them find out better than who. You see me and them know say I collab with certain people now go nowhere. You know what I mean? So they have to seek out the heart of the happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to do, remember, I want to do, maybe show you something how business work now.
Yeah.
The show where Alkaline going at Tampa earlier this year. The show, the promoter.
Yeah.
Me know the promoter good. Me know the promoter good. He used to go and show them and represent. Because every year he have cooler part. We used to go there, but the dog come from Clarendon and Manchester, me forward from, so when I say Clarendon link up, make feel if you say Jamaica link up, then we go, but you know what I mean,
Is a man named Super D. Dancehall lovers is a man named Super D.
Pandemic are going, and most of these artists can't really get a working. permit to come up in and play there. And him does see an opportunity and he does draft for the boss. Just Carter watching on a race. And so comes the man. And something where was just extravagant and say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And never go. Some of them nothing them all go back to them thing that them waste their money.
Anytime them do nothing or put out nothing, it's always a disappointment. It's always a disappointment. Fans will go on the show, I said them not feel like them will ever go on that performance from them Monday. No, it don't make no sense. You not get your money's worth.
Yeah.
And if it's free, you're gonna waste your time. If you pay, you not get your money's worth. And if you go there for free, you're gonna waste your time. Tell you, you could have do something more.
The boss I try perfect cartel style in a way where the man not really sing out the song them according to how they're supposed to.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
To me, I feel like the production level for enough of them songs they put out just not did it. So, you know, that's why them and them camp go media tactics. The quality just not did it. You can't fake that. You know what I mean? Good music speaks for itself. So that's what me feel. The music not there. The talent is not there. The quality of music is not there. And them have to do what them have to do now. That's what me feel. You know what I mean? That was my personal opinion. If someone else feel different, them say, hey. But when you have good music, you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? When you have actually put out good music, you don't have to come out and send out and make up no media stunt and, you know, try to make up numbers and you don't have to do these things. Because what you have achieved is something you already have. You achieved that, so celebrate that. But people, winners, watch winning. So we celebrate the achievements that we have. The losers, we are watching winners. Them are try to fabricate things because they want to be like. They want to be like, but don't want to put in the work.
Them, that's the thing. It's the matter because I have a cousin right here now. My name didn't even talk.
Yeah.
Alkaline, him say no.
Ramo, you know the thing.
Levels where the man brain dead. I know why I say alkaline. Remember, I know the man just forward in America like body.
You know the thing, Gaza Sparta. Headless, we left them. Yeah, me G.
I'm going show you the man are free like Benz and all them hype car there. I'm going to say, yo, dog, you just forward. You not even have a job and you're free.
One nation, my G.
Go all that Toyota around. You see me?
You
Me check it. Me check the level. Alkaline, the man listen.
Tricky was a youth. Your mind already gone. Your mind already turned to mush.
Mentally, you know, because where alkaline you supposed to even reach when they're in a cartel.
A real talk, Zach. Them man, they are old cast out of music.
Yeah, that's fine if you're pirate with a man style and do your thing. Nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah.
the problem we have with this man here is because in
Kevin Campbell, you know the thing, man.
dropping all kinds
Right.
of nonsense. I feel like I'm a man.
Sometimes someone want to walk and talk like a them invent walking. Someone want to come see some people and do some things and do it. Well, they even do it. Someone want to forward and see some things and the things them cannot do. The achievements where them cannot achieve them, don't play. Yeah, them put out a song and it trend. And them want to say, "I look, we trend to we." No. I know so this work. This is not how it work. No, because other R&B artists go #1 on the R&B charts. That don't make them a Jackson. That don't make them a Jackson, you know. I know so this thing a work. Not because other artists do music. That don't make them a Tupac or a Biggie. This is not how the music works. I know so achievements and accolades go.
Yo, every day I dip on the YouTube, I mean, I said, I'll know, me not see the themselves, you know, the six. I'll know, me not see them forward out and talk about this, a flap. But it ain't flap price.
Yeah.
And you know, the funny thing is, Popcorn dropping big tape last year, and where Alkaline is coming down, say, fish. When you say fish, they can something on it, but in this Popcorn.
In the disrespect, the project.
Yeah. And see Bounty Killer this the man now, and everybody has take it on like Bounty Killer is a man with talk with mind. You see me I say when Kartel go
It's a dumpling album, man.
Go out Kartel state. So it's not like a one-sided man where keep up arms out with certain things. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Him now rate Alkaline because of just like me say Alkaline a big old pirate, them man they a Xerox.
And so you see, when Bunty say we not accept, when Bunty say we not accept not with scale and guild, them are going like say make Bunty and make up these things. Remember say we know the whole publicist and the whole linkage and what go on with that. The music not depend on quality. If nobody say yo Ray and Rue. And him could have point out that to the people and Bunty don't take it to a level, him just say watching them man. Ray, talk in mind. Some local fans in the general comment section attack a bag of thing like them say, that them feel like say Ray. What them feel like them can do? Intimidate Bunty with the media. You didn't say I feel them artists of hide. They don't say I'm brawling out here say Gaza. Feel them artists of the artists them we hide. And the artists them we tell lie and fabricate that them have to hide themselves. You know hide yourself when you have the truth. We don't need to make up now when we have things to celebrate. Why am I gonna make up something for celebrate or me have something for celebrate right now? Something I celebrate now, you know. What me gain from gonna create another things for people. We don't need to do that. When we want something to give them for talk, if we want to give them something to talk about, we drop another banger. Video out now, you know. Video out now. Something for the ladies again. What do you mean? We continue to put out hit tracks. We continue to put out cinematic music videos. We continue to dominate and help push dancehall forward. And that's how they have to do. We're not there, so. For even say we are outshine nobody. We don't need to do that. We not compete with local artists or reside overseas. We are not competing with local artists that reside overseas. That not happen. Where that happen? Bunty not compete with Vegas. If Vegas at same one gonna do Ray, Bunty not give a shit about what Vegas want to do. Who care if Vegas want to do? Bunty tell us we are drop King of Kingston and that's what we are deal with. We not care what some other man and some and with them and them camp deal with. Why is it them always try to make it a topic of discussion? Gaza nation and our accomplishments.
It's a fear. They fear. Remember, you know, if them can be it's like this.
Yeah.
You see, them feel like them are bullying, you know, my lad. So them feel like they can't come down a man and feel like, you know what I mean, them not go really
Through the media.
do nothing, you know?
You know what to them Instagram thugs
You know
there.
what I mean? Remember I said, exactly. You see me, I said, them not no sense, bro.
What them for realize though is that
When they really premeditated, you know?
what them for realize that though is that this is a real world, real situations. You know what I mean? Facts are always out there. You know what I mean? Yeah man, the artist sound half beat, my dad. Kevin, the song them not sound they mix and master. Yo, the song we're out right now. I'm writing him song with the bird on the cover. Yo, it not mix and master, me I tell you. You know when song mix and master, that the level's not right on that. That not deal right. That should have send, that should have return. You cannot lose that.
Watch this now. Watch this now, my general.
Yeah.
If you understand, you know. Them are just like how you have Sir P with the audio tune.
Yeah.
Where the man tweaking voice by diva and all of that are the same thing. So the audio tune, you know, the audio tune we have, you know, I shake up the rhythm because now the guy have to build over that and he have to make the tempo kind of higher. So
Yeah, I'm have to try tune it up with that time. I'm have to try either lower theme vocals or no turn up the beat. So it's hard for mix and master. The levels can't write.
Half
key because remember, instead of everything crunched together and just sound mellow, it just sound like the two of them did a fight.
And then when them go sabum and put the auto synchronize on it and try to auto synchronize it, it make the problem worse. Cause you still have to go do it.
Right.
One boss a beating and go on with the notification, them you know the thing go. But the guys and we out here, we see them a try some tactics and some little stunt. I fool them. Them can't change the narrative. Them album is a failure out here. The artist in the dancehall music is still Vybz Kartel. Big up Skilly Bang for him achievements. Few artists can say them do what Skilly do. Yeah man, few artists can say them do what Skilly Bang do, especially with the amount of, with the amount of months. Where we can say Skilly Bang has been this mainstream debut in the dancehall music. From being an artist who put out him project and him people and them community know him, to a people like, to an artist where, Nicki Minaj reach out to do a remix with, or, him up on pop, UK pop charts, popular music charts.
Because you have to understand, Skilly Bang have a real skill bro. And Skilly Bang take time not only to learn his craft, but to master it. That is the problem with most of these artists. Them don't want to master anything. They're so egotistic. Well, one man say, oh, that is hot, and then they feel like them are the man, and then they stop.
Yeah.
You see me, I say, look on the earlier this year, the jet where crashed down there, and the snow was going, and they don't know how to load it up. Let me load it up for the people, them, and the man say, yo, the man get the intro with the
fully
music,
God,
and the man get the third work thing, and then the man say, plane just crash for the coke. Is it
Yeah.
G? So it's like the man are giving people them
So much so that one day when the incident take place with on Trafalgar Road, people are saying, yo, Skilly now drop the track. What go on with the track? A feature was released. But people that seen the facts here, them realize, say, Skilly I deal with that. You know what I mean? Him I put the current affairs of the music and I put it out there. You know, in a creative form and an entertaining form. People even now look forward to see him drop that.
But that dancehall artist been doing to the talent. You see me I say, but them keep telling them that, oh yeah, they're the reason why they have so much criminal and crime in Jamaica.
Yeah.
See, it's funny how we continue to get about we and people that were sing about push gun in a mouth and bust off man marrow and all of these things. All of them songs that come at Jamaica and people accept them.
Yeah.
People listen to them. See? But when we now create the same thing where we see one when whether we hear about it and we watch it on the news,
it causes some problem.
And we are the cause why this is happening.
Reality.
You see me answer?
A reality.
But go on, big up yourself,
You know the thing.
What same way, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, Fox, you know the thing.
One, hold it, you know?
My G, you know the thing, man. Blessings and respect every time,
Yeah,
Fox.
man, we
Man.
all beat them bad, my lord.
A joke of them, man. See them, some look confuse you with them, man. You know what I mean? We have a little magician around this half fool them.
They not confused, you know, my lord. Them want reach world boss level and them know how. Remember say a Mountie killer come and say, my heart a bad mind.
Yeah.
Cartel see where the level are way in there. Him say, alright, we are go war. Him never tell my father we go war cartel. And that the man say.
Yeah.
So jealousy always play a game. Alright, me say America, me them in the Jamaica when they make an idiot there and I run off them mouth.
Yeah.
You see me? I said, nobody don't know this a clown in America. You see me?
Despite what them try to tell people on them live on night time. But don't know them. Up move, Mama G, man. You know the thing, man. Up move, Mama G. Them a little league. Or they have a little, them a little league. Little. They're not ready. No relevance. Yeah, Kevin. That's why someone have to continuously hide. Yeah, if you notice someone hide like people notice them. Them not hide from nobody. Or just because them know so them are outcasts from dancehall music, like Zaka say. Know what I mean? Them know them ostracize themselves from the industry based on actions where them do. Nobody not tell them to do it. And if people even tell them to do it, them have sense. Know what I mean? Them have sense. Them forward out and disrespect not only the artists who inspire them with them living in them shadow, but also the fan base. What now do? You not have this confused. You not have this confused and feel like say you can fabricate a fan base. You can't fabricate a fan base. It's either the people who support you or the people don't. The gift card give away the end of the radio, no. Disqualified. What now do? And if you don't want to talk about that, you don't talk about that. But we still not try. We not try to pay the media for propagate some of the crazy stories so they can use it. For divert the attention so the people must say, because we do not have the numbers to talk about. The school no dream music, or the artist dancehall track that right, nobody can tell me nothing. Speed it and talk to them. Chip Glock. Pop Vortex have it at 25 right now. The hottest release single right now. But can the hottest released single right now. Whether upon the streets or upon streaming platforms. Some man like them feel like say yo, when we say a song is a hit song, them can go around it being a hit song in the streets. We cannot lose, Ramo. We cannot lose. B2, they must be talking about beetroot. But we see them a try them tactics. We see them a try them stunts. Them group up in small numbers. And I try to, tell people say this a go on and that a go on. Where it exposes the high level of bad mind of the music industry. As the caller point out, the fact say, yo, just because somebody knows that based on the actions that them take, dancehall and the dancehall industry now support them. Them try to talk some other things about other people and for them project. We see the tactics that them are forward with. We see the tactics where them are forward with. Bounty have something to drop for bust the medicine. And I think if I'm bounty drop, we no go on. We no go on. I say we have a lot more in store and even more in storage. We have some exclusive snippet being mixed and mastered right now. You see me? We're not gonna play them now because the other guys don't really like how we play the music while we're alive. For some reason, I don't know why. But look out. We have some more bangers. We don't know to the cadence of Vybz Kartel voice, to how easy, to how calm and collective when you hear the delivery pan Chip Glock. We don't know say we have a lot more in store. We have a lot more in store. Just hey, nation, we have some things we show in the year. We have some things we show. We're gonna show them our album sales go. Tell them to stop relive. Tell them to stop relive our achievements. The man they make a whole topic about our achievement because them not have an achievement of them own. Nah, so I go on. Me say man build a whole topic about our past achievements. Something we know we did do. We continue to do it. You know what I mean? Only dancehall artists right now. We do hardcore dancehall music. To represent for the streets. As a matter of fact, represent for uptown. Represent for downtown. Represent for country. The only artists I will say are deep on that level. You man, the gift card fans them crazy. None of them, Kevin. None of them. All of them did live in the building. We at 97 day. Them song them wanna play. Even if them did live in the building. And you see that none of connections over there. You know what I mean? God's a nation, we have beat them bad. Yeah, I know so what they are. Then start tell me about a vlogger there. Fish tea. What kind of name then some so the man them you ever see the name of the man them support them artists there? The man them have some strange name. I saw ever some name where you say, yo, what the man you call himself? Man them the youth. Hey, that's why we have to point out this to the youth them. Cause we don't want the man them, the youth them get confused by them youth. Yeah, because them a try go in a juvenile them head and tell them all kind of craziness. All kind of, man I tell the man say man them sign to Balenciaga and all kind of craziness. Sign to Balenciaga. And them no shout that from the rooftop. Them no shout that from the rooftop. It's an aquarium them sign to. When them sign to, tough man. Fully Gaza, you know that already. And one nation out there. Them sign to an aquarium at some farm or zoo is where them sign to. Yeah. You can't have somebody endorse a brand who don't go outside. Don't put out music so him can't make videos. It's not like your song can be promoted through him wearing them in a music video because him don't make song. So if him don't put out song, then him can't put out music video. There's your problem right there. There is your problem right there. You know what yourself. You know so hear about an international branding deal with a dancehall artist. But obviously it's not gonna be them. You know what I mean? So Coffee got Calvin Klein with the new promotion, the new catalog, you know what I mean? The new campaign. So artists are do it. It's not impossible. We are not saying it cannot be done. We are not saying it's impossible for a Jamaican artist to achieve this. We just said them not achieve it. You know what I mean? You see them sign to the alphabet gang. Tell us that I was something them sign up. Them not sign to, I was something them sign up for. I must something them sign for. Yeah, Kevin, the teacher already pointed out to me. As a man, we're living in the teacher's shadow. You're tough on TV, you know the thing go. See me? Call lines open. We say we are going live for an hour. What we say, you know what I mean? I go around the piece and I hear the people say 876 8160 789 are the number for calling right now. Before we end the live. Drop some like. What I going to like? All the spider man drop in. Don't drop on the like, man. We don't know. I see you. Drop a like. You can't stop the truth. You cannot stop the real. Drop a like. The facts are the facts. Yes, we have achieved that. But today, TVJ did that specifically to help the other side, to change them narrative, to give them something else to go talk about. Other than the failing sales of them artists. The fact that no international superstar will ever claim their fan base because the fan base is non-existent. I know what kind of gift card, but we know them expose their gift card badness. It could be for either or. It could be for either or. What that God Sparta? Yes, cooler than them dream, them aim, them ambitions. Of a try for them know them can't out the Vybz Kartel, you know. But them not like for something with them can mirror. That's how them they like. They not like for some form of accolade with them can mirror or something with them can. We do this. But to date, what have they ever done? To date, what they must them a post about a billboard plaque. Plaque, you know. If you're gonna talk about plaque, or a plaque is gold. If you're gonna talk about a plaque, put up on a wall to show your achievements in music. Sharp Boss have gold on Fair Record Studio. Or we're gonna talk about plaques, achievements, and accolades, we not achieve nothing. We not achieve nothing, brethren. We can't talk to you about achievements until we achieve something. So you will see that's the aim. The aim for try to do something with them can say, alright, look, we do this. And Ray, no. No. It not gonna work. As I'm say, before Bob get the Lifetime Achievement Award, Ziggy get Grammy. On which earth is Ziggy bigger than Bob? On which earth? The earth are you depend? Which earth are you depend? Cause we don't know nowhere. They can go say Ziggy bigger than Bob. They will say Ziggy is a well accredited artist. Do the numbers. Receive Grammy Awards. Do that. They're going to think about the most Grammy. See me? One day they're going to point to the facts and wife upon the committee. But we also can say that. That not make him bigger than Bob. That not make you bad. You're still a nerd. Yeah, Kevin. You know, I see that. I see that, Kevin. That statement that you make, Kevin, is a powerful statement. Know what I mean? When you forward and you talk about the facts, and I give them the information, certain people don't like that. Know what I mean? Them would rather dwell upon the fiction or tell them some other kind of craziness. That's definitely the truth. That's definitely the truth. People don't like to hear it, schooler. People don't like to pretend with them. What I'm not gonna do, I pretend with you. I'm not gonna pretend with you. I'm not gonna say, yo, that happen. And you say, yo, it not happen, man. I'm gonna stand up with you and pretend to. No, you're not gonna do me that thing. I'm not gonna make nobody lead me astray. It not gonna work. You see me? That's the cult mentality. When you know what you know for your fact, but because this individual I tell you, say, no, it not go so. They believe him. And that's what I say I go on over this. It couldn't be nothing else. Because the facts they there. Them see it for themselves. Them see it for themselves. But them still try for either run with the lies or promote the lies or me never know what them over there really are do. Because when we try for premeditate the facts, if somebody forward and tell you something where you know something go so and you see it for yourself and you're there will reason with them. We have to talk it like it is, Zach. We're going to talk it like it is now. What they are reason? Yeah, Gaza Sparta, them a try for water down dancehall. It's a tempo, I say them a deal with. For make it to their level where them can say, alright, so we are there because nothing now go on. That is why them that want Vybz Kartel removed from the industry. You know? Because them a say, alright, with an artist of this caliber and his level of artistry, we will never be able to can say we have put out good music while we have good music for look upon. Them not like for them can say, oh, I just reggae artists that put out good music. I wouldn't have other dancehall artists that put out authentic hardcore dancehall music with good. Them not have that for say. And so we have other young artists we have followed up, we are do it because what them not realize is that I'm not teacher alone. We have other artists out there that put out good music. It's just that them artists they ostracize themselves from dancehall industry by one, not putting out good music, disrespecting the fans, and I make some crazy statement. I try for basically trick dancehall music and watering down the industry at the same time. That by views thing they mash up the industry even for young artists. They feel like an established artist they do something to. You feel like that by views thing they where them do something to Vybz Kartel. Then he's a crazy person. Leave my life. If you feel like said them a buy views, do something to Vybz Kartel, leave the life. Because songs are still being streamed and sold. What them do is mash it up for the industry. They mash it up for young artists. Now me as a producer, say me go work with a young artist. And we go say, normally what people do is look upon the statistics. Now artists we have buy views, not really being streamed, not respected in the streets, now have a community fan base, which is it always starts there. They might not support it day one. But normally after you go out there and make a name for yourself, your community normally is that place where champion and say, yeah man, yes I'm forward from him, born and raised here. Anytime Jamaicans do anything great in history or great internationally, and them say them are Jamaicans, yes, Jamaicans are always happy. And we always say, yes, that person was born and raised right here. Them not have that. So me as a producer now, see these artists on the platform them, with them buy views. You work with them. Or choose to work with them. How you know which artist is actually doing it when them do that? The talent now speak for itself. And them want that for happen, so that's the topic of discussion cannot be the quality of music. Come here, someone sing all Chinese patois. And people are listening to it. It's a reason why man the same thing name Yang. They don't know say a Chinese patois it might deal with. If you like that, you like that. Me can't tell what kind of music for like. But the aim is for water down the industry to fit them level. So that them can say, look, views. Look how much views me have. It is no longer about the quality of my song, you know. How hot my song is. How much streams me have. How much units I have sold. It's now about, look for my views. Why may I look for your views? What that show again? What does that showcase again? How much I pay for it? Next time I hear some artists, we know that have been caught red-handed at purchase views. Next time I hear them I tell about views, when we are talking about streams, just ask them how much them pay for it. Because I must that them plan to tell you. Tell them to skip to the part where them tell you how much them pay for it. Buy. We don't really need to hear about the views of them buy. Money run out, schooler. Schooler, think about it. A man get up every day. No shows, no tours. Songs are not streaming well. And then me I say this. Remember I say a 40 copy of Virgin sell. 40 copy the umbrella sell. Means that the song them nah sell, nah stream. And you get up every day and buy views, the money are gonna run out. When she said oh, another 40 or 20? 20, some low numbers like that. I never even sell the 40, even sell the 20. Then I sell the 40. No, Gaza Sparta. Them couldn't do it. Recently we pointed that thing what we say. In the 90s and also in the 80s, you never think that's why we talk about the juggling rhythm. That is dancehall. A juggling rhythm is uniquely dancehall where we have various artists and one rhythm. It might mix and master different for certain artists, but at the same rhythm. And we have the whole heap of that in dancehall. Dancehall is known for that. Normally when stage show keep, even if you're standing up on a juggling rhythm, normally everybody up there with the fire phone. And the man them normally pass around the fire phone like a chalice. And everybody a chat upon the beat. Them artists nowadays could not do that Gaza Sparta. No. Just because of the level of creativity, and the way the music sound, and them delivery, them stage performance. Them now can deliver that on stage. No say no sound like themselves. So but them already sound a 9, so if you already don't want to hear it, me don't even know. Every ghetto you deserve to make something of themselves and take care of them family. But on your attempts to make something of yourself and take care of your family, don't try and move like you want to tear down something we already established. Them want to tear down the same industry them a try to use to take care of them family. No, is that right? Or you try and mash up the same dancehall who now say, yo, it not useful. You know what I mean? For elevating yourself. I'm not over that. Young artists don't need to pay attention. It's almost like them a try and mash up dancehall for the generation for forward up. It can't work. Because dancehall can't start. No little artists were not relevant to the industry. Nah, can't tear it down. Real talk, Zach. See me? Them have buy views quite some time now. But to the level where they know, it's almost like what the achievement, what the sense. We're going with a call. 876-81-6789 are the number for call. We're live now. You call you live.
What going on? I speed it on, man.
Oh, up moving on general, you know the thing, man.
Yeah, man, chop move, man. Where talk, sir? Fox still, brother. You see me? Them
Yeah.
man, they want to mash up the music, brother.
I see what I go on. Cause you see that style with the only for buy views there.
Mash them money and mash up, brother.
it a mash up the statistics of the music.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And then them a try divert the attention and the people and make it look like say that's an accolade. That is something will affect the younger youths them a forward up. It not affect established artists. You can't think about it. You buy views and I tell people say your song at. That not stop Vybz Kartel organic views.
Yeah.
That not stop him streams. And that not stop him sales. That not do nothing for me. When you do what you do, it not affect my food, you know. When them forward and upon them freeze views campaign, when them do to everybody with say Gaza. That away, you know what I mean? The line cross.
Yeah.
I wanna fuck around and anytime we catch you know. We don't know what I go on, but we not go this. Eh?
The thing is, you know, them even know them thing, them brother, cause what them are do right now, wanna make no sense.
Yo, as I say,
No sense at all.
a man go gift card
Only waste
campaign.
time.
Eh?
Them only waste them time, man.
They not, it's like they not have nothing else, they not have nothing better for do. Because remember, you know,
No,
it's like they gotta put out the work, record tracks, put out good music, flood the waves with good music. Or you gotta do that.
Alright.
It's because they not choose for
That's
flood.
right, man.
They not choose for do the music and do the work. So they must say, alright, oh, what else you gonna do? And they might call it promoting and marketing. No, it's just telling lies.
And then now, the fans them know for that side, they know.
Yeah.
Them are about brother, you see me? And I spoil the whole thing. You see me I say? They must have spoil up the whole music thing, brother.
They might bring bad mind out to a different level. They might bring bad mind to a different level, my G. Them take this bad mind thing on a different
Them
level.
are go on with man, you see me? When you want to go on now, I can't wait to hear the King of Kingston album, brother.
Bounty have something for bust them, mate. Bounty have some tracks on it for count them and knock them out. May I tell you?
Yeah, come on, because I'm just there and just have what I met and me and someone going for IG and Bounty, I put the people in them place and everything there.
Yeah.
So I just laugh and watch what I go on, brother.
Some little artists from them fan base, some little artists and them small fan base are running on the general comment section and talk about a thing. One thing with Bounty, you know, them for know, so them little juvenile lad. Me don't they don't know if them they are the age of the, know what I mean? They don't know who the killer is. But them now can intimidate Bounty. What them a try to do? They now can intimidate Bounty in the comment section talkings. Chip Glock for chit chat. You can't.
Chip Black drop, everyone get quiet. Everyone get quiet from Chip Black drop. You don't hear nothing from nobody.
Them now have nothing to say. What them gonna say? What them gonna say? Man, I look place for hide, you know. Car crash up in them one another already, you know. Man, I look place for hide, man. Them know better, you know. Them know better. This, as let me tell you, you have some man, you know. Some of them artists are doing a idiot, them, you know. You have some man, you know, go around and try, go in at some of them artists are brain for try to create what them try, what them see. Because remember, you know, even them fan base are try to mimic Gaza nation, you know. We're so unbothered. As a nation, more it's because we know we're dominant, we're unbothered by certain things. Some tactics or some other people we do. We now go to the levels there. Because we know what is to be must be. And we know say, eh?
Certain things with them don't bother we none talk, isn't me?
We not care. They may not buy views so long and we never care. Don't go time we talk about what is happening is somebody say, why the song not trend? And we point out say, well it not trend because somebody pay for trending. And them actually at the number one spot right now. That is all we say. We never say, oh, them a waste man, them for go away, them for stop the music, yo, them not run away, or them not pack up and left. No, we never say that. We just say that I want to go on. Eh?
That side there just a move like say, yo, we hate them artists and thing. We not hate the youth. But
why would I get up and hate?
The man for just be true to himself, isn't me?
And true to the industry. The same industry.
True to the industry, same way.
Remember say that man, eh?
The man lie to the a lie to himself, brother. Don't to himself, he lie to brother.
Yo, from the youth, they bring him the Scalar lens them and put in. Alright, that's how it start. And a big Pinocchio dog transform the dancehall music. Big Pinocchio. The man just tell you one lie after the other, one lie after the other, one lie after the other. It don't make no sense. When him can't tell them more lie, him imply some people to come tell it for him. When him can't tell them more lie, him imply people on IG, him imply people write this up on the tube to come spread the lies for him.
I true man, I them thing they make me realize I go on now. The whole day for lying thing, everybody on that side there. I tell lie. That I go on, isn't me? I just choose some.
I don't see what the benefit in it. At the end of the day, I don't see what the benefit in it. You say them that say, yo, as them say. As we say, you say the emos. You say the emos for say, alright, say something and make other people go, alright. Say them put out a story and them want people to come look upon what them are saying, alright. That is one thing, you know. But what you gain after that? What you gain after telling somebody, say, alright, this happen, when it not happen. When you tell some people, say, alright, the album will do this, and the people them forward for see, the album will do it, you can't tell them. They have to give them something else. You not achieve nothing because if your aim overall was to get the album sold, then you feel like that. If that was your attempt, then you feel, you know. I better you tell them something else and then get them to go do that. Yeah, it don't work.
Them happy feel because right now what them I do, just I make them look more dumber every day.
Every day.
Every day. Just them just show the world how fool the whole of them is right now. The whole of them. You see me? The man a sense man.
Yeah, if it's right. I know some of them stream farm where them use them different bots to put views on them video, man. We hear how the whole schematics work. We hear how them do it.
Yeah, man.
And how them use it.
And as where one of the general them did I say in the comment section.
Yeah.
Them no love music, brother.
No, it's them work ethic. It's them work ethic and what them do and say on the music. Here why people not found out and disrespect artists in the music industry. Because we are all a part of the said industry. Me as an artist now found out. Speedy, and you as an artist, you do it before me, you know what I mean? Pave the way, say do what you do. But forward up. Me disrespecting you is also a disrespect to dance. Some people don't see it. But that's how I go on, you know? Because me I offend not only you, but all of the other fans who have supported you and the music. You see me? The work ethic now. Oh, you know them they love music. Somebody is passionate about music. A studio them ends. You don't know that too. Any artist with them anyway with them just a boss or in boss I'm ends.
Right.
You know what rapper do? You know what rapper them do? If you notice, any rapper. If you notice, any rapper. When them tell about them house and when them having a them house, what them always feel a pride of telling us them having there.
Them studio man.
No, them own studios as more. If me even about a shift right now. If me even about a shift right now, I'm there on a live right now. I say yo, I feel the inspiration. I can say yo, people out and go and just go drop music right there, then become passionate about the music like that. Them not passionate about the music. Them not have no love for the culture, the art form.
Them not love music.
Them a hustle the business.
Them just want. Them just want buy out everything until be alive.
I see his style. I see his style.
Yeah, man.
And some of them mainstream entity too involved in our one. As you can see.
Yeah, man.
With that TVJ, some of them mainstream entity are involved in our one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You see me?
Yeah, in closed doors. Them I do them thing, you see me? Who I get PR for and who I get PR.
So I go on. Cause remember, you know, some of these people, you all certain of them magazines and certain of these places work, even with TVJ. And somebody in charge of uploading those videos, you know. They must say, I'm a CEO, and I know the CFO, and them people upload video now. Somebody will have film job for go there mind time, go upload, you know? Upload the clips, chop them, logo them up and put them out there. And that person they get paid off. Same thing with the star. How the star works, if you notice, at the top of every article, it tells you say who did write the article. It is such and such by such and such. The star, the magazine itself. But these articles are written by reporters. Know what I mean? You have somebody who oversee it and them choose which and which article are gonna get published. Remember what them call a person that will work at the newsroom. We will choose that. The editor, you have an editor. The editor, the person will decide, say, alright, we're gonna edit your story or we're gonna edit it out completely, meaning so your shit now get published. Go its own.
But still, you know, more start put out some story. You have to wonder still, you know, because some time they put out some fuckers still, you know. On a level,
That's how, you see, the media is a place like this, though. I do where certain things are promoted. Because remember, the headline can be red car found. But the story actually can be people have been searching for a red car and none has been found. The last time one was found was 6 years ago. But because the headline now can't give vivid description for what go on. The headline is designed to capture the eye. This is what a headline is designed for. If I read the reason why the Star design how it designed. Remember up on the front of the Star, which is what them call the front page. You know which article, you know which page of the Star up on the front page? The third page.
Yeah. Oh.
I promote the main story right there, so for gravitate, so you know, so yo, you know.
Yeah, man.
That's the headline. That's what them call a headline. See me same thing with an artist. We have a headline artist, an opening act, and this and that. You know what I mean? So some of these mainstream media entities involved in the propaganda, whether through the people that work there, them ties to certain movements like the LGBT or you know any other movements. This is what go on. And this is how them use the media for promote and you know do what them do on a regular basis.
Because all of them are looking for fast money, brother. And them think that I mash up the whole thing.
Just like I remember, you know. You remember a time in the music industry when both artists and selector and producers that say yo payola did a mash up the radio station business. A streaming platform, the digital platform come help but dancehall music again in the last. You know. Can you remember you know, your songs would not be played on the radio unless you'd have money. You know.
Alright.
You couldn't get sometime no matter how good your song is, you know. You can't get no play MG until you pay a selector for play it. Unless you are an established artist that people already know so you're tough and you didn't have to tell people when your song drop. Cause them go search for themselves and play it. And then them can't get a clean version, them call you and beg you for safe, you know what I mean? If you have the clean version up and running and walk go on with it. But for young artists that try for going at the game, no links, no money, you couldn't get a bus, my G. And I pay all and mash up that. I pay all and mash up that. Because if selector did I play the song them way, either hot in the streets or them like, it'll be a different scenario. Because if you like music and me bring good music and say you hear that song of my G and I actually good music for you and you hear it, you actually like dancehall, I'm bring a good dancehall song. I'm not have to say 40 to you. For you hear it, you say yo this mad, you know my G. For you hear it, you say yo dog this mad dog. Go on do you do, I'm gonna spin it for you. Or even if you don't spin it the same day or right away, I'm supposed to know say yo, I don't need to give no money for it happen.
Alright.
Because you know, you're playing music and that's your job.
See you when you say go, brother.
But that much of industry. I see them go on the views.
See you when you say go.
I let her go on the views thing too.
Right now, me and some you did a reason yesterday. And me and tell him, say brother, who know say what go on right now? Who know see say Skilly Bang fly past Alkaline long time.
Yeah.
And lapse him again.
Yeah.
Brother. I can tell him man, say brother, who know watch what go on, man. You see me? And then the man say, yeah man, a real mess man, we see what go on. And I say, yeah, because here what go on now.
Yeah.
Who me parried, Ifana Gaza, Genocide Sparta, unruly. You see me?
But if you notice, you know, you have few people here and there you might say, yo, you know, them 7 letter array, but you know no open. You know no one, you know no open community where I say yo that we are deal with. And you know no major group of people where you will see I say yo that we are deal with. Remember, you know, the whole vendetta vibe as I would say, forward from the whole gully and the whole fox say yo, move on the whole association. And he start call himself Ray and create this Ray and it wasn't a real thing. And when them go say when them start link with Move and start with the DJ Frost link and the Rosalie and people they feel like say, oh, this is a real shit. It was nothing like that. And majority of the people that support Move at that point in time with the whole gully movement, are they because them have it say Move a defend Bounty. And them have it say Bounty ask him to do this. And when Bounty come out and say, yo, me never tell Move for this Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel and me, we have our thing going. Him want the hype. Yeah, him say him want the hype, so him step out. Him step out and saying that he's a loyal soldier, so you know what I mean, I go jump out there and do what me I do and defend the general thing. But Bounty are saying that already wise, so this nigga have ulterior motives, you know. You know, if already wise say, yo, this nigga take it up so strong, you know, him have ulterior motives, you know, why busy in a run out? Why is not? Why Blink down and Stone and studio 24/7 and build this track? Why are him take it up on the mid panda level there? You know what I mean? All of them did have a song where they make still, you know. All of them did make a song still, you know. But we all know some as what transpired, Move was the person where really become, you know, the man who did that do it. And as you see, I saw him get that support there.
But him get lazy now still, so when he was to him.
No, man, Mov did don't know what it was, you know. As a Bounty point out, Mov used that whole Gaza thing versus Gully thing to try to push him somewhere. When him actually reach him there and Kelly give him the deal and say, yo, you're ready now, you have a name, let's get to work. Then the true problem arise.
So boom, the man that foreign army feel like say yo, when they link up with Khaled, me think so the man thing would have take a big time, brother. Instead of that the man fail.
Well, me they always know this. You see, but they not talk about Vado work ethic or Vado way. We know Vado. But without a good songwriter, artists who don't make their own songs, it got very difficult for them. Them own music, you know. It got tough. It's when certain artists make music, when Mariah them and certain people make music, a whole team of writer you have to fly in, you know. Now think about dancehall. Eh?
The album there, where the brother they have. Right, and get for write them song the film, brother, because thing flop out, brother.
Yeah, but
That's
you see,
flop.
that when him problem was that he don't have a songwriter again. You see me? The problem is that him lack a songwriter, so that's why the thing kind of work how it work, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. A good while now, him not have a songwriter, you know. And that's why you see it kind of him not put out no music. And I just see I see him thing reach it two of them, you know, Move and Alkaline, you know. So they over there write them own music at Jamil, you know. He might not write no whole heap, but he not do him own thing for himself.
Yeah, man, yeah.
You see me?
Jamil.
But him not have the capabilities for really, for write for him, Vado and Alkaline. Too much that on him, so he made have to cut first. That's why I'm lift up first, you know, because when them go to the studio, them realize, say, yo, no man go in at the booth, no man write no music, every man look upon him, every man burn weed and watch him, you see me? And I ask him if film song done. Every man was asking me film song done. Because they want a strength point for them money. You realize that pressure you too much over your saying. But now I can't help out them youth. You have to go cut left them. And that's why I have to decide say I go move left them youth. Too much film.
Yeah.
You see me? So at the same situation with the two of them in the same state. The two of them shipwreck in the same state. At the beach of Florida them go wash up. Wash up in the game and right now the beach of Florida. So.
Where them for know now, what them do right now, them only make Gaza nation stronger. Because them don't realize say, yo, what them do, each time them do film look foolish, them say say yo, I'm more progress for Gaza same way. Right show, non-stop.
You hear me that say? You hear me that say? You hear me that say?
Is it me?
The growth of the nation inevitable. Them couldn't stop it, slow it down or nothing. Them help to prove the point. Them help to prove the point. Cause remember saying, yeah man, I mean Spartan must say a teacher bill for directly bill Alkaline them to said way man. The teacher continue to help even the teacher help the people him help and the people him talk negative him indirectly help them. Because when you do something on a level where it's when you do something where impact whole heap of people, you gotta help people directly and indirectly. That's how I go on. You see me? By them placing themselves as our opposition, it give them notoriety. So that's what them try to do. Them couldn't say they are members of the camp. So the only other thing is to say, alright, we are them enemy. Yeah, we are them enemy. We are them at it. So that them can become a conversation. We say, oh, you know, so the biggest group at it with some local man, I remember them name, but him at it with them. Because even man don't remember them. Eh?
Nobody don't know them.
Even somebody don't know them. Them hope is that people will know of them just because them here so we and them in it. We and them not in a nothing. We not in a nothing with them people.
Because after them look a style that.
Yes.
After them look a style that, you know, and we pick up that long time, say, oh, that you know I try to.
It's when we start go over the album them, go cuss. That push them to start buying views more and more, and so them end up spending up them fundings. You know. Because we start go over the go cuss and say, oh, yo, what him say? And go cuss him, and go cuss in the comment section. Them start say, yo, alright. Different narrative. 10 star, you know the thing, go man, watch. You see me?
Big up 10-star general, man.
You know the thing, go man. Got the whole New York Gaza, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
Fully.
But that's the style, man, my G, man.
See me? You know say, at first, me I call this thing.
Yeah.
Santan Ochi,
You know the thing, go man. We got the whole Ochi Empire, you know.
Yeah, man. Fully, man.
You know the
So
thing,
that
go man, my
works
G,
for me,
man.
that.
Up move, man, fam. Up move, fam. You know the thing, go already.
Aye, man. Look a bit.
Up move, my G.
Man, look on.
Out there. 10 stars, them try some little thing. Them can't treat the nation. We saw the attempt is about. We see them a try for when I say take the attention from certain things away from them fans, not away from us. Cause we not give a shit. We not care how much units the album sell. We not care if it sells 0 or if it sell wherever it sell. What we are saying is that the aim what them have is to have something where them can say mirror to our accomplishments. So if we sell 1,000, them want to sell 1,000. If we sell 10,000, well, if we sell 1,000, them want to sell 1,001. If we sell 10,000, them want to sell 10,001. Them aim is not for even enhance them own career, make the music better. Them aim is for try to say them a outdo it. Or you got outdo something where is established. What you gonna do? Build something in the desert and say it better than the pyramid of Giza. What them gonna do? What them gonna do? They gonna build something out in the Giza plateau and say bigger than the Great Pyramid of Giza? Or it better than the Great Pyramid of Giza? No. But they're not gonna look upon you. People are gonna look upon you like you're crazy. People are gonna definitely tell you sound crazy. What not talk, not make no sense. What not attempt to do, not make no sense. Then start the call lines opening in the one in the next couple of minutes. That me I tell you. Them I go tell the people them say, oh you have to compare skilly with alkaline when so how dare you try for mirror. Well, you can't mirror because you not accomplish nothing. But oh, you dare you try to start conversations and add the general name to the mix. Watch. You know the thing, Mama G.
I can't believe say you're up a sound the big thing them and my brother.
I want to say, yo, it's after hours, you know, but we see a little story run earlier on 10 Star with TVG are going with, and we realize, say, yo, oh, that's what I do. So we say we come address it live. Because we realize, say, yo, because them can't talk about what them they promise them people them to talk about. Them pay TVJ for plant a whole story. Yes, it did happen. Know what I mean? Afghans and Divas did do it. But I want it released. You know what I mean? So our 20 that they take place. Why them a relive our past achievements and I make it a topic over there? Because them not have nothing to talk about.
What am I say?
They must say TVJ put up things for say teacher got number 1 and Ray and why TVJ do that. But think about it. TVJ are the same member of the RGR group. The same group that put out fabrications about the teacher. Are the same individual, are the same company this. So our company we are trying to demonize me for years. When since then become my supporters. So the people them point it out and I say, boy, to how it look, yes, the achievement it have, but maybe them do it for the wrong reason. Maybe them do it so that some other people could have conveniently go talk about that instead of talk about the numbers. It was an achievement how they achieved though. Know what I mean? It never happened yet. So, you know?
How much time that same album that it back the chart? At the third time now or the second time?
No, it's that story that with TVJ put out today. Actually, the story from when it did happen the first time. And not happening it happened. It's just a new story, you know. What TVJ do, I put it out. You see me?
Yeah.
We don't know make TVJ, we don't know where prompt TVJ if we go do that. But, you know? You see me?
You know, so from them do that, you don't know what go on now, man.
Yeah.
I see that, you know what go on, you know what them a try to do, you know.
You see me? So, that we fall to come discuss with the people in the hours of night at 10 star. Because we say, oi, nobody feel like we don't need for fabricate no 10 star the amount of things that go on. Tell the man them say Chip Glock around the whole America right now, no man, where dancehall tracks are concerned, man. Anyway, where dancehall music is known and loved and respected. A Chip Glock.
We at no man, by the fourth everywhere open up in the man.
What you say? What you say?
By the fourth everywhere open up, man.
At that Biden say?
Yeah, so you go see the loud explosion in the street because people dying for party, you know, man.
Hey.
No.
I don't know normal then. I don't know normal then. By the fourth,
Yeah, man.
all restrictions are over for North America. So that means you know how the islands work. If America are free by the 4th, they don't know Jamaica have open by the 10th. Because from the Americans, them can travel, Jamaicans want them come here. You know the tourism board now make... Yeah,
Then I see the playoff start in the stadium car. Not the stadium them car.
Yeah. No, you know, I never see it there. I never see it.
Yeah, man. So I'll look at the Barclays Center in the night. Ram, you see me?
Yeah.
Brooklyn, you see me?
Yeah, downtown Brooklyn, that man.
Yeah, man. So all the people them will take vaccine. Them now wear no mask right now. Those spoon take it away.
Yeah, I go and keep themselves safe certain way.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and if it and like if suppose you don't take the vaccine, you have to show your results. Well, then you know what I mean. You take the COVID test and pass it. You know what I mean.
Yeah, and they can go through and move.
Yeah, you go through and go deal with the thing, so the thing I go right now. You know.
Yeah, cause you see, even if you travel right now, them not say if you take the rain, but they must say you present your test. So if you test rain, you up, then you know you govern. Know what I mean?
You're good said, you know what I mean? So you have people in the stadium with masks, you have people without none. Must them take the vaccine.
See, between me and Steve, I feel like say from now on already, you know, have that's supposed to be the looks of the streets going forward, you know. People with and people without. You ever see people in China yet? It's some people are wear for them mask and some people now wear for them. And that's just true, you know, the dust and the air pollution and rain. But I feel like I saw the world like a look going forward. Because everybody got take it now, but everybody got cautious. You see me? So I'm gonna take it, you know, enjoy the fact that him not fear, you know, mask up, him can, you know, live somewhat of a, go back to some sense of normality. For the people who not take it now.
I say a blogger act like him don't know where mad out. The man them up in them feelings too. The man them have them head all the way up. Alkaline ass, I'll sniff on him jockstrap dog.
Yo.
Till them turn fucking idiot, son. I never know where them money are really a deal it, cause the man them they for arrive, you know. I chat up in mouth, you know. All I say, Jack, you're a robber, teacher, murderer, and all them shit. You know that?
Yo, I tell you, me say the man is a man who sniff, you know.
No way I say, no way I take
yeah.
this thing to, you know, that. Cause all of them shit there, you know,
But it way beyond dancehall from it reach there, so. Where is the music? Where's the conversation about the music in them something there?
Yeah, I swear you think a lollipop thing you're doing and I get a kick out of it, you know, that.
Yo. That's why I'm telling you, say, we fall out, I'm say, some man plan to go live tonight. Knowing them not have not, them can't talk about where, let me tell the people them say them going to talk about. So I find out, say, yo, a Gaza thing. Them want to say, alright, them going to make a topic about and say this something that, yo, a TVJ put out that post there. You put out TVJ. They point to talk about teacher this and teacher that. That's why some man have to hide themselves, you know. Tenstar, you see why you cannot walk through Brooklyn and I deal with Gaza business and I love and respect. You see why we can there so live and we are deal with Gaza business and no matter which country now we are pass through, I love and respect. You see why some man have to hide, my G. Why some man have to there and some man have to hitch up in some local place and look nervous and because some man know what them are doing, you know.
Because I don't want you watch where you hear them and say, you know.
Chris.
Brooklyn Street and do that, you know.
Remember say Brooklyn that man. Remember say the man them rap about Brooklyn, you know.
Them can't walk Brooklyn Street and do that. Now, care where you see them up on the internet.
Yo, remember say some man they are foreign, you know.
Know.
Some man they are foreign and some man have to hide even in the streets. Some you know, some man touch the streets and some man can't do them thing there. Certain man know them can't do them thing there, you know.
You know we're a concrete stepper. Anywhere we step
You see,
from and shake it,
yo,
broke off.
remember say, you know, so we do. When we fall out and we go talk a thing, if we even fall out and we say we go blast somebody because of what them do, or because of what you do. What them man they do a fall out and tell some lie on some man and talk some unnecessary things for make it look like them try to make it look away upon some man. Them try to make it look away upon the general. Oh, Jackie Ray and Rui, are you a judge and jury for Jackie case? What go on? Are you mean with Ray?
No, you're not no manners, no respect.
Yeah, talk about the teacher name and I mention the teacher name with certain type of activity. What the fuck some man really I do that?
I don't know what could I drive you to that, you know what I mean? You know, like seriously, you have to be the man, girl,
What that have to do it?
You have to be the
Yo.
So you're up into the DJ, so you're willing to go beyond dancehall.
And then,
run your mouth.
and couple year ago, him a say how the dog a live in the general shadow. Him a this and them a that and them a Ray. You know what I mean? These are the type of individuals or the people over there did. The people need to know that for themselves. The man are just some man who tell some bag eh?
When I see man do them shit, they have to know say are desperate, them desperate.
Yeah,
but here we go and them style of forget anything, do anything. We can collect some money from some people where I say the same thing with them are doing.
True.
Me and him, you know what I mean? Because what them are going so over, the artists now have them type of award, him now have them type of acknowledgement in a dancehall. The artist is a local artist.
In a low class.
Went internationally. The artist don't have a billboard. It's the first thing the artist drop an album and him don't have a hit song on the album. Me don't know which song about the album. I just be a fans that chat up them mouth. You see what I say?
Yeah, man.
So even if the artist sell platinum, nobody not care.
That's how we are trying to point out. 10 stars, someone are going like say, them can go in a Egypt, build sitting in the desert, until we say it better than the Great Pyramid of Giza. It can't better than the Great Pyramid of Giza. Based on what go into building that. Facts so we don't even know up to today. So what you are going to do right now, yes, that is nice for you. Go celebrate with your people, want a little part. Keep a little party over your yard or something. But that the achievements of other people. Them a fool, you know?
All them think the people them are gonna pass the blueprint for carbon copy.
Eh?
All the people them must pass the blueprint for carbon copy.
Why you da do that? What would that spark? Where you da get the idea there from? Where that push you for choose for say alright, they gonna pass that.
You
to
know
take up the copy.
Instead instead, if enough of them, you know, why would I go past the origin inferior material?
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And that's what them fail to realize is that while you can buy views, that is for sale. Streams still not for sale. And the funds are still not for sale. No matter how much gift card you buy, you can't buy out the world. You know, rich so. And what would that be the aim of you? What would that? Why? Well, him couldn't go point and just buy him own album still. So him have to do it. Him have to do the gift card way, cause you can't just go buy a million copy.
I show you something, you know. It's not even those them fans alone desperate, you know.
But them
The
desperate.
artist himself desperate too, you know, my brother.
But majority of them things we are going, even though you might not see him talk like a Ray, but he might push them things. Where you think it a forward from?
Yeah, the artist himself
Yes.
desperate, no blood clot.
You
And he
mean?
was one of the most ungrateful youth, my blood clot, no. That boy they sing body washing now, him engage said down in a throat, you know, when she's like a laundry rush them and my virgin.
Yeah.
A YouTube save that boy there, you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget it, you know. A YouTube save him, you know. Because I'm a YouTube artist, you know.
Yeah.
If whenever YouTube him career dead, you know,
Reality.
him still a press on, you know.
Reality.
And kids go stop that shit there, you know. You see what I'm saying?
Remember say
And
Gage
you
have to
see
stop
what
that, you know.
Yeah, you see what happened to Gage, but you know why him can press on. Remember say him fly out, you know.
Yeah.
But here I go on now, why I know them youth, they're ungrateful and them
Yeah.
not good. Not that, remember so when the youth do that, you know, around a mother to take up the youth, you know.
Yeah.
And I defend him and I shield off them things there for the youth, and you know. Never one time since them talk about MVP, you know, Movado or Jamil drop a song and the youth they post it, you know. That.
Reality.
But what do you hear, you know, the man I try post some song with Movado claim say my shade skiller, you know. You're too big and bumbuckler and ungrateful.
Real talk.
I don't know, is what man say, you're too big and ungrateful and
Real talk.
selfish now. You act like a little child. You don't have a man, son.
Real talk, man.
And the lollipop thing that they about it. You know, watch you there, how comes you want to post something over other thing now? Well,
Real
not
talk.
them at all. You don't come out and post up the man on your page. Now even all fans them say you
Yeah,
are the general.
go support
You act
our
like
Ray.
your career big. You act like your career big and the man career act like you're big like the man. You know, no career to move out of that.
A real talk. As a matter of fact, a theme fan base. A theme fan base carry. A theme fan base carry class, you know.
And two them boys are some set of drug stop sniffers,
Yeah.
cause them are all fan boys. Them now make you know say you're baby bumbleclot artist. This was
Right now.
Skilly Bang I do right now. At least you're supposed to start doing that.
You nah do it. You nah do
No,
it.
but you want it's all you want go all the day of your life. It's on the coattail of Vybz Kartel.
Every
He's
day.
a drug stop sniffer, dog.
A fox that 10 stars. Some jocks, chop sniffers, there, you know. Yeah, man.
As far as Vybz Kartel career go, you want it on right there. So we don't know work.
No ethic.
You know,
No
like
work
the brother.
ethic.
You know, I'm no work like the brother. You don't be knowing internationally. Nobody don't know you, my brother.
Real talk.
Remember when you drop your song, them all you there blood clot Florida. The song take the water and go back a blood clot.
Man, them deport him song.
Skilly Bang never come at yo. Me no know. We don't see. You don't see the one song. All forget Skilly Bang some crocus bag of money. While them do that never see.
And I know normal happen for crocodile teeth right now, you know. And I know normal go on right now. It come like every artist a find one piece out. Everybody.
I want to pay, man.
Everybody.
You ever hear nobody in them number one country there highlight him them type of way, my brother.
Me never see that yet. Me never see that yet.
You never see it.
Remember, I remember too, you know. Let me show you this. It's a clear comparison too. Johnny Wonder work with Alkaline, you know. A Wonder produce Juggernaut, you know.
Yeah.
You know, she say it never help. Good music speaks for itself, you know. She work with Skilly. What happened?
Yo, all them a talk about him wicked and them shit there. Me see the man itch up on my father, all no blood clot DJ Khaled no see. Me think
Yo.
him wicked. DJ Khaled a go
Long,
pass him.
yo, if he did have it, Khaled nah pass him.
Nobody not turn down money in a business, man. And from I see the man not use that, that is a
Yeah.
fucked up money. Him can't invest.
And you see, a person they run somebody who somebody else already at work with, and them not work with you not once, you not have it.
Remember America, this and it's all about money, you know.
Up more UTG.
Everything, you know.
Yeah, man.
Everything, you know. Nobody now see good investment.
I'm past it. No? No. Especially nobody like Khaled. Khaled now make it happen. If he even have someone money you gonna do it, Khaled now make it happen. That would be a prime opportunity for Khaled do something I'm known for. The dancer and the hip hop vibe then the Ray. They ain't see him remember saying that every project Khaled put out recently, you know. The man have a project on it, the man feature Jamaican artists on it. You know. Every big project Khaled put out in recent times. You know. See me? It have a project with dancehall artists.
There are some people, you know,
Yeah.
in America, you know, we get up, you know.
Yeah.
Take the train, you know.
Yeah.
And that's all them ride for the day, you know. And every coach them going on, you know.
Yeah.
Them beg the people them money, you know.
Yeah.
A man tell me, say, you know, if him going at every coach and get those 25 cents from each coach where him going on, you know, for the day, you know, when him done $1,000, you know.
Eh?
People start trailing these people, you know, my brother.
Yeah.
Because them get so popular by begging money, you know.
Yeah.
Every day, you know. You know when all these people are done beg money, when like a normal work, them doing it from 9 to 5, you know.
Yeah.
5 o'clock come, then them come off at the train stop, you know, and people follow him, you know. A brand new Benz that jumping again, you know.
Yeah.
The man where in here beg 25 cents, you know. So it's all about money business in America. People now go see, say them can't gain that. You see what I say?
I'm past it. I'm past
You see
it.
what I say? But for the see, him not do nothing with him. That means say him not have no name. Him not make no boss.
Yeah. It wouldn't make no sense. This will be an investment where Khaled get a return pan. This will just be something for him.
Him can't guarantee, say, him can't make money off of him. No guarantee there, so.
That's the truth.
You know what I mean?
It's evident. That's why I not work with him. It's evident. That's why him not reach over, do no feature. It's evident.
It's simple, my brother.
The math's easy.
You think teacher can come on road right now?
Hey. Dead Star.
Everything done is straight.
Hey. Let's go. Hey, when I think about it, I say, yo, powerful time in dancehall music, you know. It can be definitely, yo. It not gonna be nothing normal, my dog. It not gonna be nothing normal. And it's not gonna be nothing normal. Yeah, I tell you that.
So what the people them believe? The people them believe say teacher could make a international artist do the remix with Fever. You think teacher couldn't do that? No, but teacher smart, virgin. Smart you, my virgin.
Yeah.
Everything we have to do with Fever, a teacher personal shit them there.
Yeah,
They
man.
not let nobody on it. So
We not-
all I sell platinum and we alone are send that platinum.
We not give up publishings. We not give up publishings and we not give up masters.
No. Teacher ring that out till it tear up.
Yeah, man.
We don't have to cross over nothing.
Yeah, man.
Nothing from nobody.
Yeah, man. We are doing it our way.
Why we sell?
And me and them like to make some talk about independent. Me I say, yo, you some look a fool. You some look a fool. Let them achieve nothing. Them not achieve nothing. I say they look at and what them are trying to do is mislead the next young generation we are forward up. Tell them these crazy things.
When I say teacher, Miss Elliot step on them wicked. Man,
Yeah.
I all know me not hear teacher talk about them shit there, dog.
Yo, he knows the majority of them thing there. What the people them talk about I just research or we just go gray and put out them things there. And I'm not what teacher boast fan.
Because teacher don't really too like talk about them shit there.
Yeah, I don't know what the G I don't know what the G boast fan, you know. If a G I say, what you know, give it a strength and make the people them know say yo that feature you out. The G would do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the G would, if you even want him put it up on him Vivo page. The G will authorize that for happen for you. You know what I mean? But I know something with the G I get up and boast about. Him nah do it.
The teacher not real youth, man, when it comes to helping people, man. Them youth there where you hear them a run behind, man. Them never help nobody.
Nobody.
I mean, I know how the look one day when him intense and high water feel. Them supposed to shame the blood.
No,
the man there will put them on him album, dog.
Yo, you see, what I see them a do is, what I see them a do is, them run back at him and realize, say, them see them a try run back and did them again. That's what I see them a do.
Why you think them a run behind it? The man not look on them,
No
dog.
look.
From the man got hear about buy views, man. The man not draw away from them, man. You know, see that, man?
That have to go on. Plus,
Clown, man.
plus, it'll be more added weight against him. It'll be more added weight against him, because them not have the talent to bring neither. Them not have the talent to bring neither.
Dog. The youth fake, man, and
Yeah,
all
man.
intense. Him never see say him a go on better than the man, you know. I just bigger fan base the man have, you know. Him never see that, you know. And because them not confident.
He miss the next opportunity too.
Watch it out. How can you run behind this man when you see this man, you have him bag boy them. See them turn artists and not one of them you see, boss.
Not one.
You not see him invest in them career. You not see him interested in them career. Him not come out on him. Him not come out on him.
But him platform and show the man him support. Because I two things him have. Is either him YouTube page or him IG. I am platform that. I don't know if I don't really use much other different social media. I don't know how I go on other way, but you know, we don't see him use the platform him have to give no strength to nobody around him. Whether producer or nobody. Know what I mean? It might call homeboy name because the homeboy ability beat them fee. Whether them get them for free, I pay for it, we don't know. But you know, that's a beat thing go. That's just out beat thing go. So you might hear the intro and you know that's just a drop. You know what I mean? He don't record it, so and like him say it fresh. You see me?
All of them blogger they here run them more, man. The man not even look. People can so fool dog.
Yo, and then I go the extra mile. It's if you don't talk about something where yeah, different. But when them I go to do the extra mile with them I go to, you have to say, yo, them money. Mind them money in the trade, you know. Mind them money in the trade.
You know, say, them boy, them fourth parents, them, some blood clot, background.
How you
Yeah,
that?
them boy, them meaning why them a bossy blood clot
Yeah,
slave from
yeah, what?
plantation.
How you that, man?
My fourth parents are the one them will put blood clot background master in a column, all the bridge them where you see, you know.
Yeah.
Enough background master in that in a column.
I mean. I will not take it no more. No more, we not take it.
Yeah, the man give him the people shovel, you know.
Yep.
Put him in a concrete, you know. Make him in a column, you know.
Yeah. People shoveling. You're deaf. The shovel of justice, you know. The shovel of justice. Eh?
Enough place you pass in America, bridge and them shit, them on a whole heap of them boy there.
Yeah, man, a whole heap of them.
I tell you about.
You must. You know the thing I forgot, you know.
Them boy they are born sell out, me I tell you about.
Yeah, man. I feel them half a farm.
Half a blood clot Vendetta. You be the channel half a Gaza and switch and they on the internet and talk shit.
Yo.
Name article in this, you know.
Man, them build themselves as say one thing. I know, and have themselves now live.
One of them missing blind. And one of them missing blindfold him face, and him girl in front time a draw down her jaws and her clothes.
That's it.
I want him sniffing pussy. You know what I mean? Them boy are living crutches and satches in that.
But then you say them man pass waste man live. Is it the aqua? Some aqua some man committing no tell you say oh, some man pass the waste man level, you know. Just based on the action that some man do. Yeah, say yo, them money, you know. Them money are waste man. Them money are pass the waste man level, you know. Yeah, man.
That entertainment, my brother.
No part of the entertainment.
Yes, she said them boy. She said why them boy are sniff drug strap, but them way then against the general, you know. You have some people who are full of illusion, you know, we need some escape, you know, from them look pathetic life, you know, my brother.
And them find that escape there, you know, watching them a chat shit.
Yes, what I say.
A reality.
I don't know joke thing I make, a real thing I tell you about, my brother.
We see it. There is no other reason for people over there listen to the foolishness.
Nobody don't know them.
They don't have no other reason to explain why people over there are champion and support yo, it don't make no sense. You see me? It don't make no sense. If you support something, you support something. But what some man do and not support, someone tell some lie and try to tear down the artist, not the artist that they talk about. Remember, so when switch and gone over one party, you know? And we X out and gone. So why don't you feel like you have to come on a live show and talk some and I tell some lie on the teacher this and Jacura that and yo, someone for go, man. Someone wants some man soon and give him the hard piece of iron across the head side. Yo, yo, them man they want head side.
Oh, that reach in our music. We think our music we discuss about. Because we can talk
music.
about teachers for years, you know. We don't have to tell one drip a line, you know.
And we can talk about achievements, the impact what the teacher make, the milestones when him cross in his career. And we not have to slander nobody. We not have to make up no story about an artist. And if we choose to say what you know, the artist that do that already, we still no need to make it up. Because them commit them act and nobody tells them sing about brother. I make people make up that. And on the line, nobody telling people that say him tell lie to dance or say yo him tattoo your eyeball and go in a bag of fuckery. Him do them thing there and not make make up that.
When get them information there from? When Blue forget them researcher that them thinking could have come up with an idea.
There's some man as you say, they on the net a chat a bag of shit. Carried away.
When get the idea from with the black contact lens? When get the idea?
The only thing left for him do when they talk about tattooing, man.
The teacher tell Bumbuckler.
Yeah, man, tell him, man, when teacher say the only thing left for him do, man.
The only thing left for him do, man, I put contact lens and dread him here, man, rust him here, man. And the boy do both of them. Both of them him do. Not one, you know. Yeah. The two things about the man tell the man.
I'm for sure you say I study. The teacher style. Him do them one after the other.
You know what I mean? No, first thing him do, him call himself Vendetta.
Yeah.
That's the first thing him do. Then go around and take away all of the man look oppose them. The man, see the man hug up Shorty, have Shorty and Anita devastate us. Choke hole.
Yeah.
See me? With one hand foot up a pine pan him ass clad shoes, what everything the boy see the man
yo, I'm telling you, the one friend name did have. Say a days them sit down and watch a teacher interview them man and see how to pattern themselves and how to try to be like the teacher. Yeah, man.
I tell you something. When you see I go on for Skilly Bang,
yeah.
You think Skilly Bang could have disrespect the teacher, all of them shit them one? They wouldn't see when Nikki say, in spite of all, she do the collaboration with Skilly Bang. Yeah. You know, see when Nikki say.
I make her declaration known.
She never tell Lava say east side or thing there. She tell Lava say Gaza or Mukla thing.
And she say, yo, Gaza, she say Lava you're supposed to don't know. Kind of something she hide. I don't like she would say that this, but if you ask her a road, she gonna say no, and she proud to say it.
You think you can go tell Beyonce and Rihanna about them people, eh? Them don't know that. Them don't know them people, yeah.
I real talk.
These people are people who teach a right song, give
Yeah,
them
man.
and make them sing that.
These are people who teach have a working history with you. So it's a different type of relationship. The people them don't know. They bother have to
Teachers
say.
a man when I do like talk about certain shit, dog.
Yo,
Cause if you know this teacher, all them 2 decades in a dance hall, man, you never hear them dog there sing the
Yes,
song
sir, I
with
think-
my hype on the poor people about no money and no vanity business, dog.
yeah,
Man, then I break them rules, dog.
yo, Vybz Kartel in a dancehall music, as I did say, a dancehall stimulus package at there, man. If you all the way I go on, it's when nothing I go on at the music, I always say forward out of the industry and keep the revival there. Keep back that boost the way it need. Even what day when some man disappoint the industry, a chip block Japan wake up at the place. And you must say a skilly bring achievements on the pop charts, make we say yes, the dancehall music I do it there. Man, a week continue to do it. Right here, a TVJ, me say alkaline publicist link with. And get them for rerun that story there. Know what I mean? Something them already put out, then repost it. For what reason?
Yeah, but
Change narrative.
Why you gonna do that? Why you waste your time and do that? Why you achieve like
And then
doing that?
the first post and the post after a current story them. So what was the aim of that? That it seemed obvious you have to try to change the narrative to give them something else to go talk about and for them life. Because if you as they say, it's like it's a nightly campaign thing them a do since this album a drop. Which well me say them a do it long before that still. You know, we don't really pay attention to them much. You see me? But about them I go live on regular basis. All the while I campaign on the teacher name. All the while I talk some things about the teacher family. Some of this develop a dislike for the hombre then. Cause you know we not pay attention to nobody. Everybody there say do them want to do. If you want get up and talk about shoes, you get up and talk about shoes. But don't give a fuck what you want to talk about your life. But when you try for disrespect an individual upon the level, then I say, yo, and I'm my artist. If you don't disrespect other artists, when I'm my artist, then no. It is what it is. But a teacher you deal with, no, you don't do that. And then when the man them run the file and I say, yo, them man a man will get up every day and I say, God, I say, wait. The man them say, yeah, dog, them kind of man they are the, I say, wait. How would the dog do?
Yeah,
And dog get up and go live and this is teacher and make all song. He might talk about some artists where he might say the next big thing or he might say at the big thing. What the fuck he must say? But at the same artist that way, just a couple years ago, yeah, tell the entire world, so this man's a waste man. This man living in a teacher shadow. This man a career now go nowhere. And now you're there on the internet. I tell the people the opposite. How you say? Yeah, you're at the TVJ repost it. Pan them TVJ. You will see it if you go up on TVJ, man. I don't them even take it down. You know what I mean? But what was the aim though? It never post with nothing pin. It never post with no ray. Just a old post reposted. And then right after them put up the old post reposted, all kind of man start go live and ray and rule. You know what I mean?
Furthermore, I don't even know if you don't see a particular blogger. Him
Yeah.
try to act like the local youth. And him a big man for the local youth. And him a try to act like the local youth.
Yeah.
Him all a pose like him. I try to take picture like him. I try to act like the youth. You know, see, say him have shaky blood in him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely.
That means say you're not a man, my brother. You're not a man. You don't have no identity. Who the fuck you are?
True that, Kevin.
You can't stand up for yourself, for your feet for yourself, and use a man. You're shaking a blood
You
clot.
saw what I go on. Them boys shaking like a flag.
Because me not go walk on the street and act like a me a teacher. No, I represent in a my way. My style.
Do my thing. My individuality.
My thing when I bring to the fucking table.
Yeah, right here, that go on. It did post, them post upon them official TVJ and Ray, man. But right after it post, them go live, and right now upon the iTunes charts, that now take place. So them forward and I say, yo, it's a story, and you know what I mean, teacher do this and Ray, and why would need for contact mainstream media?
I'm if you know it's a big plan thing.
Yeah, man.
The same shishki bag blogger. We have shaky blood in him vein, because you can't see it in him eye.
Yeah, man, you can see it.
You see me? We have shaky blood in him vein.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm going live the night before, you know, and I
Yeah.
talk about teacher, buy views and them shit there, you know. So it was a plan, you know, my brother.
So I go on. You know,
You never see smoke with,
you know, me never,
see smoke without fire,
you know, nobody never tell, nobody never tell about the life there, you know.
At the first me ever hear that in my life.
Teacher by views. Remember, you know, the talk was, what there, yo, look how him views them now, Ray, and look how we have millions. Where the fuck,
Yeah,
when that switch to,
Because them know what them are do, my brother.
so I go on, man, it's evident. It's evident.
Planting.
It's evident.
I group them up.
After them have go freeze views, them go talk about the teacher by views. Then remember this. Views don't translate into sales less intense without do it. And him not do
You
it.
know what the song with teacher, remember the song with teacher sing where say him there and gate and see a bag of man.
Circle, so.
Yeah.
Have a push with the zinc.
Clap it up, you know.
Have a push with the zinc, man. Rise up a piece of calico, man. And say to them, you feel like a crutches live here, so.
Yeah, I ask them if them think say a pussy live here, so.
Yeah, me I tell you.
Gang up in a bungalow cup.
We don't know what them feel like. We don't know what them really feel like, say. We don't know what them feel like, say, few posts and few chat and some man go live. And what you feel like that go do?
So when
What do you feel like gonna do?
when them do that now, what? Billboard I go hear them. Billboard I go listen to them.
But what you gonna do for them album?
We don't know work from the artist.
So all that gonna help them album though? Cause it did happen and you repost that and go live and go chat about that and Ray. All that gonna help the sales of the year artist song. Not gonna help it. Unless I attempt to try by yourself some time. Time is not for sale. If time was for sale, enough rich man that still alive.
And the people them full of delusion because they ain't nowhere. When a man drop an album, you know, it's like a masterpiece, you know, because it's a body of work, you know,
Yeah.
virgin. It's different from when a man drop a single, you know,
Yes.
virgin. And how can you drop an album and your lead song will lead out the album, you know, my virgin?
Yeah.
It's not a hit song.
It's a flop.
Which one of the song them a lead out the album? Which one of the song them a hit song? Or the first me ever see that.
Yo,
Any song will lead out the album after make some sparks. It after make sparks, my brother.
crazy people them. And some crazy ballad them. I tell you, some crazy ballad.
Them not have no strong part. Try that, my brother.
No song. As a matter of fact, even on the pop vertex chart right now, them single right now.
Remember, teacher and popcorn make these people come out and talk about the album, my brother. Nobody never have no album on them blood clot mine, you know.
They never plan for the
Teacher
album.
go say, Put Anisha, you know. You see what I say?
Yeah.
And boot up and leave and say Grammy settings, you know. Now everybody on them blood clot want buy him one drop album. It's a world record breaking here for dancehall to the amount of
I want it.
what artists have line up to drop.
A reality. See the right now, for them single, on the pop vortex, that's a 6-9. I know what kind of number that. Right now, Chip got the 25. Know what I mean? Ray 2 rated the 50, crocodile teeth, the 30. Know what I mean? Guide me the 34. You see me? That's killing new thing with Johnny 21, them with Johnny one of them to see him with.
Them not no respect, my brother.
But no one see them in the industry.
You know, I say, a man drop him album 14 track, and you know, here at 97 play not even one of them. my
I say no, say man, say them at, them is not. Say them at, but them is not. No, them not relevant. And that's why I would tell them, say, yo, if them man if decides them now do music tomorrow ever again, them man they will not be missed in the industry. And nobody the people that look forward to see drop tracks. But now wonder why go on with them career where to go progress to, why go develop. Nobody no really response. Them just they are doing people, nobody no really care.
For sure, say them only full of big pose. And I try show off in some local blood clot. Shaky boy clothes.
Yeah.
Them now no farmer influence on nobody. Because if you did influential, you could have boss artists. But you know no influence for virgin because people.
You don't have a style of your own. You don't have a style of your own.
You're not a top man.
Real talk.
You're joke and all.
See me? Them can't help give nobody else the highlight because them highlight, remember saying, them not certified in the game, you know. Them just in the dancehall industry put out music. People just tolerate them. It reach a point now where people they not actually say, yo, burn no fire. People just say, yo, the man do them I do. The man no response. Who response? Who no response already? You see me? They used to try to say some things to get our attention, but that stop work because people start look on them and say, yo, son of an idiot. The reaction start get different. You see me?
Yo, because nobody, every sound system, man, where they in Jamaica where I deal with sound clash and back in the days, the whole of them know Shabba Rankin, and know Shabba Rankin tough. But Shabba Rankin never boss until Ninja Man vice him and boss him and the punani with him. And Ninja Man do that, you know?
Yeah.
Why you think that Ninja Man have bumbo clad street credibility and fame, dog?
Yeah, a ninja that.
But Bounty Killer never get the highlight. All the aim I tell you about him sing them big song. Him never get the highlight from the street until Ninja Man do the collaboration with him.
Yeah.
And Ninja Man give me password to the street and make people know say, yeah, I feel you with this.
Yeah. That's a reality.
And I saw them thing blow up big.
No people know the history of the music, you know. So that's why them fall and that's why them fall up.
Give Bounty Killer the street credibility, you know.
Yeah.
As a hardcore artist, as a local youth, you know.
Yeah.
Ninja Man do that, you know.
Yeah. Same old Gargamel.
You see what I say? You know, no influence, my brother.
No real talk.
Remember them, this, you know, ghost them boss, you know, long before Buju, you know.
Yeah.
And remember them boss some Tasties concert, you know, ghost and culture, you know.
Yes.
And I go all both at here, be a big stage show and all them thing and them thing there, you know. And I go out wicked, you know.
Yeah.
Buju never boss until we anyone that them call him up.
Real talk. This is what people influence. This is what people have this is what people have influence do. Them can help out another artist to get, you know, for the spotlight shine upon them too. So that them can sue or go on. You know what I mean? People can say,
So me I deal with.
some other artists can't do it 10 star. You know why some other artists can't do it? Because they're not certified. You just point out, all of these individuals who help out other artists were certified by the industry. We're not talking about money working in the industry, we're talking about the fans themselves.
Yeah, man, show you where people with influence the one. Enough people lick out from Beanie Man and say him no boss nobody and them shit. But him make T.I. if you think a lie business, a real thing. Yeah. Nobody never know nothing about T.I. until Beanie Man collaborate to them.
Yeah, what people don't know about the album is, if you watch T.I.'s story, T.I. is signed to a record label, and the record label drop him. And they put out a project and something go on and them drop him. And he decides him a forward back and him a do this whole trap thing and the whole Ray and him say him a go Ray. And him a go put out a project this time and him a go invest him money and do it. And you know, him link up with the dog them and Ray.
So all they see them a carry eatage and them thing there, them have some artists I see run and say them a post same thing, you know. I see people that talk about it, you know. Like one when name Vegas, you know. But him a talk about like him a say unity in a dancehall and them shit there. Make sure that when Bounty Killer album drop, you know, make sure you post that, you know.
Worst him one of them man ever fought and start bag of shit. Him better make sure him post it.
Yeah, because here what go on. When him act like fire in my virgin.
Yeah.
When him act like fire and I burn up the whole place, killer cool him down,
Yeah.
And him couldn't defend himself them time there, with the mic, Him couldn't step to the man even do tune against the man for defend himself. Him act like a bitch.
Yeah,
quiet up in himself. But to the day when social media out, you want to come out and trace the man.
Yo,
Yo, the man act like fire. Why you never defend yourself? All I own a bitch.
A real talk, BG. Yo, the man must say some things about the dog. Me I say, yo, say Vegas are real crutches for real. You see, think them we must say,
yeah, man. Like fire, and you couldn't challenge him. You and Lexus are afraid like puss.
Me say my ball too.
All the man stand up to killer. That's why I'm run up to the day. Everything we run dead.
Real talking, everything run off dead. That's also one of the signs of your defeat. And you come and never pay attention to that.
So man dead.
Everything dead.
Rise against killer. Dead.
Yeah, the man say if you want to see the black zigger violate killer, man. Ask anybody over Villa.
Him say him kill killer and make people know say right now, enough people rate him up and call them same kill him as thing and some real media outlet have him as the wickedest thing. But when them ready for war, them a talk about a passa thing. So killer drop that song that dog, he too hear nothing about merciless dog.
I hear that. It was the third man, they must have merciless, they are a prison. They must have mercy on a taxi and him fall back and say, no, not like that, people. He must have been drop a jail and Ray and you know what I mean? I think the dog them a Spain, they put him on the rhythm that time there. And you see me? Dog them did have it on the England tone rhythm that I think. Yeah man, I think at the England tone rhythm and he must say howdy. You see me?
A merciless a wicked artist.
No, if to the song with sound, yeah.
The reason why I say them things, I show you people with influence, my brother.
Yeah.
People with influence help other people, dog. Like, you not see them help nobody, my brother. Them not no influence, dog.
Right to that point too. I just hype
them up, my brother.
Eat them up, just the hype.
You know what I mean? Because all of the evidence there for show you that, my brother. Them not who them help.
We can't wait so. We can't wait until tomorrow. Nobody can come in the commentation until we say, yo, them help that person,
When them say we stick in a dance hall, what them bring to dance hall. Everything what them bring to dance hall, them come a dance hall come already, see them shit already.
Everything with them forward come. Everything with them I even try for boast pan right now. Everything 10 star them even not try for boast pan right now. Them forward in the industry come see it. Them not bring no innovation.
Remember saying him embarrass himself, because him claim him a think out of the box and claim him smart, Remember him embarrass himself. Don't forget that him tell not nice, So Vybz Kartel and go like, you don't think Vybz Kartel
controversial.
What's where I go on? And him do body wash and I nearly dead him dead for that.
From that song that till now, him reputation can't repair in a dancehall music based on that track there, And then him never stop the saying him go do a song and say him still say it. Like him a say him bigger than the fans.
The people them start questioning him motive now. And true, and just because him boss now and him blow up, him a face with people.
Tell the people say yo, at the whole nation the man. Because remember, but even the people that listen to his music and say, yo, what kind of song that him do? And the few people who listen to him.
Remember Anthony Miller back him up in our virgin. When Anthony Miller back him up in him turn idiot and tell the man say, I'm friend them do it, And the man I said, oh you know. Him say him sit down and watch him friend them do it. Tell me what kind of man? What kind of man in the world sit down and watch this disgusting my brother?
Yo. Tell someone, some man, that's some looking nasty, man. I tell you.
Disgusting shit, my brother.
I don't know, nobody ever still watch, man. You have a paw tight. Him can't trick nobody. Him a paw tight. Him a paw tight. Him trick man.
Sick people alone do them shit, them virgin.
I fucks that mama dog, man.
And the youth sick for real, dog.
See it,
The
man.
youth not a friend. The youth not show love to nobody, my brother.
Man, crushes his
The
way.
youth is like a weirdo, my virgin.
No, man, that definitely a weirdo. We I tell you. We I tell you.
People them would call geek.
You can see it on him too, you know. Him have the look. Him have the entire look, you know. Yeah, man, him have the entire look, bad.
This youth not graduate with him friend them and a show up Gaza side and I make you know say a fully Gaza him thing them brother. The same look youth.
And Faro come do the hey. Them brain are there. I don't feel like them brain there. You see
So
me?
where you see Skilly Bang going on my virgin? Them smart and the whole of them, you know. Because these people only want use teacher to get popularity, you know, my virgin.
Yes. What's
These people,
yo?
remember Skilly Bang
Is it-
Skilly Bang show the respect before all of them big things start going on,
Remember, you
my
know,
virgin.
the people them say Skilly is a you, just like when them that go school, them a listen Skilly, them a listen Vybz Kartel and the Gaza, them say, man, them say the same thing with Skilly Bang, of course. But tell you, say the teacher influenced the entire generation of musicians. All of these musicians from this generation, teacher influenced
But you
them.
know, suppose Skilly did come out and a chat negative about the man, and them thing ya go on for him. You know why that happen? Them boy that try to flatten the man career because
Yeah.
that them try. But you Gaza nation stand up behind the youth. You can't do them thing. Everything wanna rise up. People slam down, kick back down on the throat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that are the age you wanna have for the man too. Just because the man say the man big up the world boss.
Yes.
Give the man
That
the
alone,
respect.
that the man they make the man for.
And I do the thing.
That they make,
And I do the thing.
that the man they make the individual for.
And
Oh,
blow hype.
yo, it's a Skilly.
Blow hype.
Skilly.
Youth article.
Skilly, I do it, make them sister, yo. It's the one that try to tell young artists, say, a madness. The industry never works so, and it now gonna start work so now. All it is, you pay your dues. Well, that mean you put in the work over the years till the people know you, or it mean you pay your respects to the people who do it before you. Remember saying, nobody never asks nobody for say, you choose to do this because remember, this is true to you. Well, it show you, it show you humility. You must me ask you a simple question. Who are the artists that have inspired you? And remember, you know, while me I ask you that, remember say me know the artists who influence you already, there's already a topic on the streets. Now you know this. And you try to go around that. You're a waste, man.
How can you live from want to be a scientist and just discover say you want to be a dancehall artist?
And nobody not inspire you. A science class, you discover that, you know? A science inspire you for the music.
Yeah, you just get up and jump in a dancehall. Oh.
And then now, them forward out and tell big people them story and hope big people I got believe for them I say. Tell these things to your school friends. And when they are the age now, we are their school friends are big people. You can't tell this to nobody, you have to tell this to the people them just a forward up. And hope them believe, because them smart too. But the secret is out. The people might look on them for what they are.
My virgin, old time people always will tell us say no, man has run the world, you know.
Yeah.
Them rascal nowadays people are gonna tell us about a visa you have to get to go away, you know. Them not understand what the old people them blood clot mean, you know.
Them know,
I respect
but you know,
I respect on the blood clot word.
Tell star, them not understand metaphor, you know. That's why they not put them in a song. And that's why they don't even put them because them youth, yeah. Them are hopes of the youth, them are forward up in the next generation. They've not to premeditate that neither. But tell you, say, this is what them are trying to do, you know. And mash up the youth, them brain, you know. As simple as you see it, you know. It's a good thing as what you say. Them not have no influence.
Yo, me don't know if them not see say a popcorn the youth power with. Popcorn not teach you, man. Remember say a popcorn was the last man there on teacher in a certain
And see how the game going.
Remember say all of the excitement will go on, you know. Popcorn keep him bumbo quiet, you know.
Yeah.
And I say shit, you know, and reap all of the blood clot benefit, you know.
Yeah.
Even
talk.
family, you know, remember that, you know.
Real talk.
And the same thing, the man show skill, you know. Because see him how I see him move, you know, humbly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Keep
talking, you know,
the people must show you the support, and the people must show you the support and do what them I do. Keep them round. Make sure say them govern and Ray. And I see him to Mr. Skilly I do. I just one person where I just one person or two rock with Skilly certain way, and you know him still like him have a look music career go on for himself the same way. So you know. But other than that,
the six bars does drop a song, you know, and the song they on the iTunes set speed, you know. I think it probably in the 50s or so, you know, but
yeah man, 50 them on we him there. Rate 2 rate you.
Yeah, you see what I say? Them youth they not sure you say them tougher than alkaline, my brother.
You mean? Remember say a people tell Squash say yo Squash. Actually man, load some waste man my dog. Not gonna be. Load that.
Yeah, because if him never tougher than alkaline, there ain't no way alkaline that want challenge him. How can you want look on a man where nobody and you a big name and you want challenge him? And him does a bus in a dance hall. Remember say Squash does bus in a dance hall, you know that? And you have to live on the man.
What you mean I do, you know, I think about it like how Chronic last say it's a 3 points have to take off to survive like a La Liga match. But when the pre says that it's because to OMC Squash a deal with the industry and forward up on the respect and the way I get from the industry and you know what I mean? 6 and you know, Moby Empire and the whole vibe same way. You must say, yo, Janu, Ray, you know. So that's why him try to take the opportunity to say I could try to do this to save him to Ray. I don't know why him did feel like say him could have clashed with an artist and him know say him songwriter now use him. I don't know why him did feel to himself, you know, but
And I see him, and two Squash and roll out the 6 them. That's why I see him try to roll out the bad boy them, you know. Try to roll them out. But you know no influence, my brother.
them handed full. Them handed full of carry feeling back.
You know no street credibility.
And then I have no talent. See me, you have to remember, you know.
You know what I mean? I just hype who don't have it now, and no street credibility, you know. Cause if you have street credibility, you know, and hype, you know, anything where you say the street go with you, you know.
Right.
The street now go with you, my brother.
And from the streets now say you know what time it is. From the streets now say you know what time it is. You know?
I want to tell you, the thing I forgot, man, out on the street, all of the action there, you know, my brother.
Right now, here we are say the place out for open for the 14th of
The 4th of July, man, everywhere blood clot open, man.
Right now.
Normal,
Yo, wait, the 4th of July? Then on normal.
Man, I want to tell you, man, I remember say the 4th of July, and I remember say every beach and
What kind of you know say me just a premeditate it say the 4th of July. Then that Independence Day in America that?
You know, you hear me tell you, man.
Then trouble in New York then man. They don't have an Independence Day thing on the keep to and them thing there.
Why you hear me tell you that, man? Cause look from this more so lava, you know, cause I want to keep a Gaza party, you know, teach a place for 2 hours straight.
Yo, I don't know normal. I don't know normal. I don't know normal, right now. Oh, the butcher there we still. Exciting news that man. Independence Day celebration. I got signal the opening of the country. Then you see it in the streets the thing there. So if your song is not hot in the streets, people know want to hear your song, we'll book you.
You know what I mean? So
the man's everything about that.
All these people do talk about some impossible thing and feel and I don't know and people strongly believe they are true.
Yo. Yeah, as I say, You have some people where delusional and a seeker escape. So, you know, them just want to go over there, go hear some more of the hate attack. You see me? It's true that depend for them mind. Them just want to go anywhere. Go, you know what I mean? Get piece of the hate. If you hear some people attack some Ray, and I say, you know what I mean?
And then them things say people just get up well then and attack against the youth. No, him go against we. How the fuck you use the boss thing and talk about you not give him no respect? Then
And attack like how we hate the artist.
Yeah, if you never rate him, why you use him stuff?
Hey. And when the industry ask you, I know the artist ask you, or the industry, the fans of the artist, that you say, yo, then youth, what you tell me say? You tell me say me a idiot. You tell me say me not have no sense. Because me I tell you say me see it. Me see you use the G style. Me hear you use him flow. Me see you pose like him in a picture. What you mean like what you mean man not use him style? You gotta tell me to my face, say, yo. True television, say yo. Nah man. Ray and you try Gus and you cheer a spin over this, you cheer a spin over yes son. You're a waste, man. You're definitely a waste, man. That's how you is.
Yes, sir, man, I said.
Then start.
Like the man,
Yo.
yo,
Is it?
Vybz Kartel,
Eh?
Vybz Kartel are the greatest thing in other boy the mind.
Him can't tell me otherwise.
Otherwise, you pirate the man like that, dog.
Right now I feel like
You pirate down to all evil the man. Wow. Remember you come out on stage show, you know,
Yeah.
and I pull up song and I use the mic like you lick ball in a ear and I follow Vybz Kartel. Remember you come out, come do all of them shit, you know that.
I'm not tell we say you nah mimic the artist.
Ever done to the way how the man perform, you try to use it, you know, my brother. In front of people, and then I talk, and then I act like you know, I give the man no respect. Then why you fuck put on all of these stuff?
The disrespect was personal to we as the fans because we know say our artist style you use. And when we ask if the artist style you use, it wasn't even upon the settings to say oh, in a disrespectful way. Everybody don't know say you're inspired by the teacher. It wasn't a thing until you make it a thing. And that you use and
You can't mad me up and get my thing, dog.
you see me? So
You have to beat me up and take it from me, dog.
at them make it into a thing.
Down and take it from me, dog. Or you go mad me up and me give you my thing.
Nah, it work. You see me? So them respect the fans. That's what them do. For them actions, disrespect the fans. Them songs, disrespect the fans of dancehall. Them actions, disrespect the fans. And them songs, disrespect the fans them too. See me? And them, me don't know what them they feel like. Me don't know what them in that drink, don't know what them that puff doing. You know, them the stages of them career, where them they feel like say, alright, you gotta do that and what was the escape plan? You did plan to do all of this and then do what? I must for run go after and get a visa and live like a normal citizen. He must plan for trim him locks, laser off him, tattoo them and go live like a normal citizen in Arizona or something.
Remember I'm telling you in the first place in my virgin. You see how Movado defend the youth, right?
Yeah.
And the youth come out and have a fan base and have him hype. Because him do some song for the people them take on to in a dance hall.
Yeah.
And when him get the hype and the popularity, my virgin,
Yeah.
you never hear the youth come out one day and big up Movado, no time at time, my virgin.
Yes,
And that's why him delusion fan them act like say well then him bigger than Movado.
Yeah.
Because them delusion too, you know, like him.
Let's get to the
I
fatty.
mean, poets them having
Yeah.
them not the awards now, the trophy them behind them,
Them not
you know, to stand up to the name where them claim them all live and find them a virgin.
No. They don't have that.
Him not have the hits them like Movado, you know. Him catalog where him having it's like a footstool to Movado catalog in my
A
virgin.
real talk. A real
And
talk.
yet still them act like him bigger than Movado, you know. So from you see the youth no post Jamil, him no post Movado, him no give none of them no respect. Another three of them pa. You know, after she said the youth are fishing it
A real talk, man. And them show him a strength. So it's not like him I say, oh yo, but them never rate.
The The youth is not article, him not genuine youth, dog. What type of person is that? And
Real
people
talk.
talk about, yeah, him antisocial. Antisocial.
Him mama, man. Antisocial, him mama.
Or the fuck if you do dancehall music or antisocial?
Or you have a giant group of antisocial in a group. Or you giant group of antisocial. You have to by yourself.
Yeah, and you. Or if you be an entertainer, you antisocial. Which entertainer you can tell me? Antisocial, you have blood clot. You affiliate to the people. None of the people that make you.
If antisocial against the fans, the same fan base, you support the music.
You know what I mean? Because you can't sit down and listen to yourself. There ain't no achievement, none of that, my brother.
You can't go book yourself in a show.
And we see the world greatest blood clot performer, Michael Jackson, and people all are drop down for them one day. People faint. They must have all 3 or 4 ambulance out there. Every show.
You must say, see.
Why the people them not do that? Why the people them do that? Are the influence you have as an artist, my brother?
Yeah.
And oh, you push out for the people them.
That's true. And as I can say, and that's my personal testimony, which, you know, me have that too. But, you see, the teacher are definitely an individual way. Help people out without seeking something in return, and that powerful. When somebody will help you, seeking out something in return, you know what I mean? That's more of an exchange. But when somebody will just generally happy to see your growth, or happy to see you do something and say, yo, do it.
But simple look on this, my virgin. Teacher say Lava Virgin and Nicki Minaj seem.
Yeah.
That's simple. I'm not even go through no deep
Simple as that.
explanation.
Simple as that.
Go through no deep explanation. Teacher say Lava. And Nicki Minaj seem.
A real talk.
You see that, dog?
Real talk. Real talk.
Not the mixed thing that they're virgin. I remember Lava is a man who I do. Him look a thing on the internet and them. What is thing the man I deal with?
You must just laugh a dog up, man. You see me?
Teacher boss, everybody dog,
A real
dancer,
talk, man.
everybody man.
A real talk, man. Dancers, bloggers, artists, producer. You name it.
Teacher all take dance and put them on all them album and
Real talk. Give them a new career. I say, yo, since we can dance, you see how foreigners, I think them sing and dance. If you can do two of them, you must reach. See me go now and start. If you can sing and shake your body there, you say, Megan Thee Stallion money, man. Think about it. Think about it.
Make all of mobile youth them want to be artists for virgin. Teacher them mobile go shake up mobile till them have all mobile guys. I don't get mix business.
The school, man. That's definitely the fact, man. That is it. That is it. The teacher influence is evident. You know what I mean? And the amount of good works him do in the earth since him debut, since him able if he can do it on a scale way. You know? We can talk about it now. Yo. We don't see nobody else.
Them not have no street credibility.
We don't see no other artists who do these things right now. You see me? And as we say about the street credibility, some artists feel like you can go around that. You was never anywhere around that. You see me? Vybz Kartel build a film reputation from the streets, go up. And the Vybz Kartel is an artist where get streams and then the streets rate him. Him rated by the streets and bring him and build him thing to a global conglomerate. I saw the thing go. You see me?
No, that's why I tell you that's the main reason why these youth run from Bounty Killer, but now today they want to show 8 inch per internet. Yo, you never stand up and defend yourself. You run like a bitch, my brother.
Yeah. Because of our waste, but
I don't know physical war business.
because of our waste, man, them.
Unless you're afraid of image and afraid of the man them where they behind him.
I see.
You're a big artist too. All you have to do is defend yourself with the mic same way.
I see how all of Lexus chat a bag of shit and Ray and Rue and see it at the end of the day them a say yo VP when all Lexus it's Lexus now have a hit to him name. And the man must say they not plan to give no farmer royalties neither. You see me? We never hear Bounty fall out and I say him have these kind of issues with music yet. Whether he own the masters or own them not. We never see Bounty fall out with these issues and say boy.
Do you know the amount of hits for the brother they have?
May I tell you?
I'll Grammy them nominate
Yo,
fly, you know.
the man say, yo, man say 140 or 50 hits, man.
Him and the rapper boy, them man Wayne Wonder, you know, all
Yeah.
nominate for Grammy, you know.
Yeah.
Give me business, man, I tell you, boy.
Man. I guess him and them man like teacher from the line where, you know what I mean, where lectures to the little kid and they test a roaster. And you know eat the chicken head how you eat the coleslaw. I'm gonna them thing make bacon, you know what I mean, make us feel away, but it was the next man that I think to one.
Warlord, no business, everybody dead, man. Right off him and Vegas, man, and them couldn't defend themselves, man. Yeah, man.
You see me?
Them say them
So-
Vegas jawbone, cause them catch him with a man. And lyrics, the man a chop, my virgin, chop that lyrics from the man, dog. Yeah, and
You
the
see?
street take on to that, you know.
They can't.
Enough people have him shaky, you know. But we're really happy, you know.
Yeah.
If you do a CD for your brother, you know, and the brother go up there, go check him for the CD, and him a go like him now and give the man, you know. And the
Yeah.
man wait till when him now looking and split out in the ear like when Jordan a dunk ball and twist up a iron pipe on him jaw, you know.
Bumbo, hey.
That's
Hey.
why him jaw broke, you know. The song where I'm singing, you know. Let me see the hand in the ear, you know. You never get no slam for the Nike ear, you know. Him
Yeah.
will never ever find back the voice there again, you know.
Yeah.
Because when him sing the song, him jaw wire up, you know.
Oh,
And that was him, you know.
yeah.
Remember, it's a long time we don't ungle talk it, you know. Which
Yeah,
one
man.
come from a treat studio in a one, you know. Penthouse, shocking vibes and Madhouse production, you know. Teach him a play ball with an evening time, and ask Muju Bantan. As
Gavin, you know, say you not have the connection there with them man and them way.
Yeah.
You see me? You must say, I'm gonna know the foundation that then start.
I want to tell you, man, I don't know all them look son, man, Marcus, man, know him a look beanie you, man. Know when Muju buy him the first bike with the 3 gear, man, him drop off right and broke him hand, man.
Yeah.
And we have the bike a ride, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna know this tonight business man ten star. School man, the streets know this man. You see me? You must say, yo, it's one thing to hear about it, but it's one thing to experience it. And there is a difference. You know what I mean? A major difference too. So, you know?
Remember say King I tell my power, you know.
Yeah.
King I tell, you know, where all of the artists them come eat, you know.
Yeah.
The police fuck up them shit there, you know. The police them
Yeah.
essential, you know. Come up, they come eat the man, you know, ganja cake, you know, and them know a ganja cake. And them can't manage it, you know, and turn over the vehicle on a public there, so when them a go around the corner, you know.
Yeah.
Come back, come lock up blood clot, King I tell and mash up the man place, you know.
Oh yeah, I say.
Them not tell you what go man, ask Lucia and them man and the whole of them man. Even Bunny Wheel and them brother them man. Every day man a rub shoulder business man and play skimmish football over King
Yeah.
Idol, my brother.
Yeah. You better tell me about the football match then, man. Yeah, man, remember, we are easy to tell about the football match then, man, G, man, a real talk, man.
Them time they have celebrity team, my brother. Them time they are even sure say a unity in a dance all them time. All of the artists them
Yeah.
virgin man. Them on go clash man for fun man. But you have celebrity team man versus all the national team and all the national team them and them play against. You know.
It's as you say a while ago.
All over, you know.
The unity in their business, the man clash, but my friend, a bad mind mash up that, you know.
Mash up man.
A bad mind mash up that, you know.
Ball and producer come together, man, and a run celebrity team, man, and gimmicks business.
Cause I think
man.
the last time me see that go on a win. And it's sometime in the 2000s did that mean in the early part, like, you know, you'd have a celebrity football match and really. Tomatoes
Me
is
not
fraud
grew
out.
up and watch them shit, them man, from Bob Marley, them time, them till 90s, said we, man.
Yeah.
Remember Bob Marley, them have house and dread, you know, where them play for, you know, my
Yeah.
brother. I don't know, joke shit, you know. I saw the celebrity team thing come in, you know,
Yeah.
my brother.
It was about Bob them a money love ball game thing, you know. Bob them love the football, you know. Yeah man, Bob them passionate about the ball, the boys see the leather, yeah man, Bob them love roll the leather, man, you see me? But then start.
before you go, you know, and the youth carry them thing, you come in a dance all the segregation, you know.
Yeah.
So them not give the brother, so them not give the man them respect when him forgetting on my virgin. This is what me I deal with. So them not show respect enough to use the man thing them and them shit, you know. And claim say one branch off like him come up with all of these shit and them thing, you know. The branch where the boy branch off, you know, split the boy, split dance all, you know, my brother.
Simple as you see it. Anti-people and the people may feel like say, oh, them can't rape because I'm saying that you have some people feel like say them represent what is opposite from what go on, you know. You always have them people in. If me and certain stars say, oh, we are go up in Brooklyn, you go hear say them want go the other direction, you know. You just have the people there with the opposing mindset there, you know.
But remember, you have the prime minister, you have the opposition.
Yes. So you see with that way him do, him create that kind of vibe in the music. I remember, you know, we always I would say, oh, I remember say the biggest feud in the dancer in this past age, a Gaza and Gully. I will always point out to say, yo, I move you a bounty, you know what I mean? Help them two artists, you know, play instrumental role in them career, you know. So we always have that as a family feud. We say, yo, that's a thing we're going on, you know, but, you know, we still consider Move Bounty son, and of course we consider a teacher Bounty son. You know what I mean? Them money forward na type forward come bring a type of energy in the game way. You know? Based upon bad mind, no lyrical confrontation, you know. Based upon bad mind, growth and gratefulness.
But watch out now. Look how much artists Killer bring out, my brother. Look how much Killer bring out, roll out the whole alliance.
Yeah.
And out of the whole of the man them to blow clot, Vybz Kartel alone take off for him and help other people.
That's cool, no, man. And the man help whole heap of other people forward up, you know. Even before him help Vybz Kartel, you know. Think about it.
Yes, sir, man, I said.
Think about it. Even before. See me? So, as I say, General, you see, in the industry right now, you have some people, as I would say, we know why them this is like, well, we can't pinpoint why them this is like a teacher, because some of them don't know him personally. But we know, so when you see certain camp and certain people are raid up like them want to raid, it just based upon the people them who have a hate for Vybz Kartel, and also the people them who dislike dancehall as a culture, and I try to water down dancehall music. I try to get dancehall music on a level where them feel like say if they at that pace there, them could have be considered as a dominant artist in the genre. And what that I do, I mash up the genre overall. That's what I do, you know.
Them hate the man fame, and them worse are hate him because him not bow, him not kiss us, him not deal with them thing there.
That's how I go on. That's how
simple make us enough people hate him.
you see me? But we see what I go on, but
the brother have a mind of him own.
And that's what some people need to have to for themselves. You know what I mean?
Everybody have to have
we take your advice, you know. We take your advice, you know, from a good advice. You see me? From a good advice, you show me a play. We will say, you know, it's a real thing, then start show me. So I'm going to do it, because I don't know what dog I say. Are the real thing. But the first and foremost, me have to think for myself. Me have to at least arrive to a decision for myself for the good advice that affect what me are read. You know what I mean? Not for them youth to have no mind of them own, you know. Them are remote, so people press them and tell them things. And then just follow through. Believe in the visions of them people that sell them. Because no doubt, some of them artists just forward up, seek this attention like what Zach say. A people go in and brain and tell them say you can do it, so man. Cause we know some local people over here so we help you.
Yeah, but not care where people tell them a virgin that have a pass through your brain.
That me I tell them, man, the man them not think. The man them not use them brain. Them not well at their appointed time, them not use them brain. So man.
You see what I said? Them last.
Yes.
Because not care where a man tell me, say, I have to identify that in my brain. If him just tell me when him gone, that I have to come.
Yeah, you have to think about it for yourself. What it's
I have to see if a real thing I deal with or a negative thing. Me have to know, nobody don't have to tell me.
You see, what go on as I'm telling you.
I me just here alone just focus simple when I tell me and come up with the answer instantly.
You mean? already can make the decision. I'm not saying nothing you can
Yeah, you know,
overs.
my own self, you know,
From
my
you can
own brain.
overs what me I say to you, I mean say me say it in English or patois, you overs what me I saying, you understand what I'm saying. You suppose you can make a decision from this man. Me not supposed have to me not supposed have to tell you something and then tell you what you need to do. Me not supposed to have to say out 10 star. The ball in my forward, you know. And you see me? A bees and the ball in my chest. It's the more I hold on upon you and rain. Me not supposed to know have to tell you say what you need to do, you know. I lift up from yesterday and go fight. You ain't supposed to know what the fuck you do.
Yeah, sure, man. I
A
said,
your life this affect you know. Yes, and me I tell you something, you know. But it affect your life if you know the fuck you need to do. If me tell you say the ball in my forward, you know what you do. You need to know you need to know why me no need to give you your escape. After I'm done do
what? Me not tell you, I heard this show one night. Me I come from, I want to turn the ball spot way and see the
Yeah.
rat patroller come up.
Yeah.
When I see the rat patroller come up, me reach enough girl part way and me I tell rat lift them. Because me see be a man there in the part way and me I tell them, me and German a pass and as a two look at you. I tell the man them, yo, ratty a come. When we look, and things say, well, then the man them a go jump fence and hide and mask because the rat patrol. The man them a crank up.
Let me tell you.
We take our time, you know, and walk go at the end of the party, you know. It's
All
when we
about
reach
Swan.
which part of them boy they can't see we, the amount of blood clot nearly flung the party, you know.
Yeah.
I want me to see the team them millions down the
Yeah.
party,
Yeah.
not even bulls couldn't even see with the way we are asking.
You know have to make up your mind and know what you are do. You need your
Suppose to see speed a picture of a foot bottom.
you have to know you have to make up your mind and know what you are do. Remember say this affect you. So that's why I don't know you see how some man are gonna say Ray and take some program from some people when that's something affect you too. And you didn't know what you are do. Know what I mean? So at the end of the day,
You have to have sense to yourself, my brother.
Let me tell you,
so
man.
Get your own brain, my virgin.
But if-
Because man, you know, man love talk about them need this and that. Two things man need, you know, man need God and long life, you know.
yes. For know the errors of your ways and become a better person. Blessings of God.
Make you with everything, dog.
A real
That's why
talk,
you have
man.
your sense,
God and long
man.
life, man. It's a God and long life. A real talk, my G, man. Real talk, my
And
G.
that man need that, my virgin.
You need that.
That man need.
Yeah, man, those are
I need.
them things. They are things you need, not things you want, you know. Them things they are things you need.
The farmer gimmicks thing
That's a reality.
Tell me about no blood clot money, dog. 'Cause money no mean nothing if you not no life, my virgin.
Reality. You see me?
And everything people have to tell them, my virgin, you have your brain for yourself, dog.
Yeah, man.
Because you can't ever look a thing for your own self. Plus you have your own fucking brain, my virgin.
A real talk. That's a definitely real talk in style.
And them never come and show you say them have no brain for themselves.
No.
Come and
Them prove the
pirate
opposite.
All of this man thing. Them pirate. And then you turn around and say, nah, give him no credit. Build the man thing them. When people were
Well,
killing,
for
watching you do all of these things, my virgin, they all expect the street to respect you. Why you think you're not a street credibility?
The man insult my intelligence by telling me say yo me not smart enough to see what I do. After we I say yo they nah use the teacher style virgin. No credit in no homage in one pay. We are do.
You know, from when me know the youths off, the youth trick Winfred. Tell the man say a tattoo specialist in bringing.
Yeah.
From overseas, come sit to it and make certain them thing good and Chris and them thing there.
Yeah.
When Winfred find out the truth, back up the look of youth in a car and ask the youth about it. So who ever see how the man deal with the man? The look of youth a deal with the big man. You know remember that interview then?
I'm not sure how she interviewed that one for real.
Yo, at least the man a disrespect Winfred on him own a program, dog. The man a tell the man say him not for ask him nothing more about them thing, dog.
The lie was out there. Him caught in the last lie, him so I go on.
Just because him get caught in a hit, my
He ain't get caught in the rotted lie, so him so I go on this you know. Know what I mean? Is it at that split second, he remember the industry.
You know where you see them at, remember where you see them at tough up, you know. Remember we know him soft, you know.
You mean?
Remember him go down a country, remember Prime Minister them have him a push him,
You
you
mean?
know. Remember, you know,
You mean?
And then get joke business and them afraid and scared
You
and
know what I mean? You must say that's why TJ deal with him saying that. You must say your TJ fought from a Ryan Minister place. They must say Ryan Minister uncle. TJ. That's why I wonder why when the man them come live and attack some shit. As the man them say when they go over they go tell they want to remove you out of the chat and they not remove you out of the ray. And of course them not gonna take your call and them thing there, but the other people them will see what you're saying in the comment section and see the facts for themselves. What them over there do?
Him fanboy blogger where the man where claim say him want this the youth them and the youth them post up him thing and show the people them say well then yo yeah hear me him see him one you know with I say my living a teacher shot and shit there now. You know the people them see that you have some people you know unsubscribe from them channel because of that you know. The more I hurt, the amount of time me hear my send the man up underneath him mother to me God. Me I say about them boy and no sense you know. So what you think that I do to the man? Me now on the internet I wanna say yo 10 star go suck out your mother.
What does it to me?
What the fuck that supposed to do to me? What that supposed to mean to me?
That's just that's just another comment now. That's just another comment from somebody from an next from yo.
Dog. You see from not grow until now time, you know, when me hear something suck your mother, you know. But you just telling me that you know it's like you tell me good morning, Mr. 10-star General.
Yo,
for real.
if me like go some man finger last night everybody just say that then what
what's another dog? If you do that in person in front of my face, then a total different.
We are jump off. But if
when not for have the balls to do it, but when a quick to do them thing they over in
that me I tell you some man feel like say yo. Some man feel like say chatting in the comment section. If you go put a last night everybody will do that. What would happen?
Dog, me no answer my comment, you know, dog.
No, me no pay attention. Me no pay attention to no we think that.
I don't believe me no think me no see it. Me just not care about that.
Yeah, me no
hard feelings get shit.
me no pay attention to that, G. And all me know is in the streets, even if you have a rare we know them people, them nasty we and Ray, dog. You see me? Them know better than that. You must say them know better than that, man. So some little man they fall out and talk some little thing and say some little Ray. And as we say, if them even serious in the streets, them now walk up on the dog. Them now, remember when the dog from Let's Be Honest, remember him name. But he used to do the vine them and them thing too. Remember him name though. But you see me? Them now see dog in the streets and say Ray. Them not tough so. Them no bold so. Them no bold so.
You can't see real youth in the street and hold up argument.
They can't.
The street meet you down there.
You see.
The street itself meet you down
Yeah,
there.
right. Yeah, right. You, a person like you can't see nobody. Wait, you know what I mean? I feel like see you gonna run up on the real youth. A person, them man they can't run up on no farm a real youth.
First thing you talk to some youth to have a bag of remote control on them, dog. All them have to press up the button and play thing happen, dog. You talk to people who make things happen, dog.
Remember, man.
You talk to some people who don't wait for things happening.
Remember, man.
Make things happen.
Remember, man. That's why we just. Well, some people do some them thing for the net. We just alright say, yo, you know what I mean? It's a place for everything. You know what I mean? So we know better to try to make it get to a point where, you know, you pre them on the rate. Cause at the end of the day, as I say, we know for them style. You know, I see them thing from in the streets. Like when someone that say some things and they do them something and, you know, they want bar. Me up on my life already, you know, and I see them, you, they that say something, you know, and that call me and tell me. And when we are discuss the life and rain, man, he may say, man, the same life get threatened and he might go report it and Ray and me I say, yo, what's your money?
Yeah, me see it, man. Remember, man.
You see, I tell you, man. I say, yo, the money has some real waste money in there. I say, that's why, if I'm not a 10 star, me not pay that nigga, me not too. Cause me see all them type of nigga they react with them come on net and talk something, you address it and then them want ball and them want ray and they, you know, me I say, oh, you want them Monday. I know man like you from in the streets, man. On the internet too. Alright, I'll just move.
Alright. What's a man body language? Why you think him act like that?
Yeah.
Why you think him act like that? It was just a little country boy, you know. We're
Yeah.
coming from country come to America, you know. I want to try for me a Yankee, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a Jamaican, you know. That's why it seems so fucking twisted, you know. I don't know, laughing.
Oh yes, man, them. Oh yes, we see them off key, man. Don't see the movements, man. We see them movements, you know.
I'll know, my brother, I'll know, I still live like I live a jungle, you know that.
Don't know yardy, man, anywhere in the world with it.
Me not mean by, not actually like, the same living in
No, I must say America, you know, but we are yardy. But we are yardy.
But the same principle.
Yes, me a yardy. No matter which country me there, me a yardy. Certain things me not do. Not because the man over there so do it. And my neighbor over there so do it. Me, a yardy. Me don't know what a nigga they be in. My dark skin, him gonna be Asian. But me a yardy.
I try to be a Yankee when Yankee busy. I try to be Jamaican.
Man tell you say man them have it twisted. As the cartel said, them man feel like say a wine make grape. Them man out here and have the belief say yo. Some of them man feel like say yo, a wine and make grape. Them crazy thing and man them attack on them life and I get people to believe say wine and make grape. Wine for make grape, Bridget. You know, so you have it the other way around. That's how them feel, you know? Them man feel like say you can't put on the internet and make it out in the streets. After you disrespect the streets. So the streets are gonna accept you. The streets are gonna accept you because you have lots of views. You don't know the streets, man. I saw teacher when that teacher mean by a teacher when man must say you're not from these streets. Because I say if you're from these streets, only that know so them thing there is a no. You don't violate the lane and come back on the lane, come feel like say you're rape. What you mean? You're a fool. You want the man and put in a picture on the back. What you try to do? You must want the man and put in a picture on the back. You can't do it. If you violate the lane, you leave the lane alone. You don't violate the lane and violate the people in the lane and feel like say you're rape. And everybody work out for.
Why you think Yankee not really too fuck with Jamaican? Remember say Yankee youth them, you know?
Yeah.
Some youth them, you know, if argument start right now, it's a youth will knock you out in less than a split second, you know.
They want punch it out. But we all do this.
And them think that them practice and for them think that, you know.
No man, I punch them, man. See them a lift only for weights and get tick, man.
When Yankee try them thing there with Jamaican, you know, the whole black get wire up, you know.
Yeah, it's either it's a make you stick you right there and then more stick you, you know. But you say if not.
I him first started, you know. If him escape, you know, the wire win, you know. I straight at the station.
Of course. Of course. So that's what I'm telling you, say, yo.
Fuck you get fuck as a Jamaican.
I'm telling you, say, yo, my sister, yo, remember say from in the streets, even in Jamaica, they've not find you have some people even in the garrison. You have some people that stay away. You know? Make out some talk and some rain. You stop and boof your licks man at them face. If it's a system place, a man would have shout a phone. If it's a community scheme, them a call police boy. And them people are see you in an argument today, you know, but because he's a real person. And you say, oh, me nah do chattings, you know. You chat too long. Boof.
Yeah, the reason why I say all of them things, you know. You can't follow these people, you know. You put yourself in a problem, you know, my brother.
Let me tell you, say, if you fling lost, not everybody who comment in the comment section, then what would I go on? What would I go on?
These people don't have a mind for themselves, you know. But these blagger them know. But they won't go do it for the Franklin face. True. So me I show you say them boy we sell out them back part cheap.
Real talk.
No games thing that there.
Real.
Anything for money, my brother.
And as a teacher, as a Jesse Royal say what day, you know. Don't make you 2 days hungry, mash up your tomorrow, you know. Cause more the situation look dire today, you know, but you don't know tomorrow's blessing.
Them boy are front man teacher because them see teacher post up other vlogger and them shit. And teacher never post them and them shit. Maybe I give the man a reason not to, but he don't even know about him see it, you know. You probably can wait to the man and the man want to see if your article, you know. But you're not because you don't prove yourself consistently. You act like the man they tell us if you go blog about him.
And that are the thing where some man for remember, you know. Teacher not get up and beg nobody for come on YouTube. You feel like a teacher asks me if you come say Gaza. I say Gaza for me I go to school. I forward up on the platform and me come do this. That's my decision. The teacher not ask me to do this. The teacher not need me to do this with Vybz Kartel. The content of Vybz Kartel. Him a Vybz Kartel before me start do this. So how will me doing this stop him from being Vybz Kartel? The teacher continues to be the teacher. So some look man, I'm telling you someone now. Some man watch certain things. Some man watch things too much. Remember, you know, whole heap of things even while the teacher put in the work with when everybody in a empire and everybody do them thing, you know. Remember, you have some people where I get this, you have some people where I get that, you know. Sean Stan, so I say that's how we consider Sean Stan the liar Zambi, you know. And not just because of the court situation array. The teacher, Sean Stan was a DJ too, you know. Some people say, oh, Sean Stan like him not serious about music right now array. You do it, oh yeah, do it, my dog. You know, do it and watch that man they get a feature and that man they get. Oh, Sean Stan never vex when popcorn depend Clarks.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, Sean Stan never say, I'm done with Cartel. Because me a part of Cartel how long you know. I look there, I'm in the pan Clarks, I'm on Clarks. Nah, brother, we're not there in the camp for that, Richard. And that's how this thing work. If you know the streets, though, you will know that. But when you're not from the streets, 10 star, these are the things you do. Me not dip on the lane and see Dan do certain things for certain man and go start about, yo, so all the Dan do that for your dog. You better keep your head over there, so. And stop watching man them a deal over there, so. You a fool? Don't look on the man them and the man them business youth. You know what going over there? You know why that go on? Keep yourself quiet.
You know what I mean?
Just go and do you. And don't push up yourself in a man them thing. Leave the man them thing alone.
You have to know the rules, man.
Man, them don't know the streets, so that's why a man with up on the internet now. And come out and I say, oh, me I talk about Cartel and Cartel never post me. Man, you're a batty boy. You're a batty boy. I ask, oh man, no post you. Calm yourself, man. And at that, all them vloggers, you see them on teacher in some way. And they must say some things about Gaza.
I just learn 16-year-old youth, you know, I go school and I go to the garage at the same time, you know. Just I learn trade, you know, for spray vehicle and them shit there, you know. And me stop down at jungle bottom, you know, because I go on my workshop, you know, in the morning, you know. You see me? And me stop down at jungle bottom, you know, and there with the man them, you know, because the man them a trap about football, you know, and the man them a blaze out, you know. All the artists, you know, the artists who used to there on Buju Bantan, you know, Jaja ranking, you know, if they did it, they dip the morning too, you know. Police come down, you know, my brother, and the man them, you know. Then the man them just get some moras indica from Westmoreland, you know. And it mash up the whole place, you know. Because by y'all crush it out, you know, you don't even roll up yet, you know, the whole black thing, you know.
Yo, them weed, man. Yo, them weed are not too fine right now, you know.
The boy them fly down, you know, and chew me a youth, you know, me a the youngest youth there, you know, yo. The man cock him matic, you know, have it in my face, you know, my virgin. And I tell me, you know, so tell him who have it, you know, my virgin.
Yeah.
Oh, no, me never answer him, you know, my virgin.
What you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do?
No, me not answer him.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Me just stand up and stay up on my arm.
You mean?
And clear me my rough me up.
You mean?
Yeah.
You mean?
Let me go.
A streets training.
Let me go. And the youth them, and when time the boy them gone, the boy them run me and tell me to go on my business and should me cut on my business because them asks that ranking, you know, film passport and them take out him DJ ID, you know.
Yeah.
I saw me and know say artists have all them thing there, you know, entertainer ID, you know, my virgin. Yeah, the man take it out and sure man, the man tell him say go on and studio and left the car and and me and Jaja walk come up the road. Dog. When time I reach back at jungle in the evening, you know, dog. The man them tell me, you know, youth, you're tough, you know, youth.
You mean?
We rate you as a local youth, you know, you're tough, you know.
No, but we grew up on the ground, my dog. You must say it's in your you say as a youth, when it's a youth way, observe your surroundings overs the do's and the don'ts in the streets. Even when a situation like that reach you, don't feel like say yo, a gun that in your face. Anything can go on. And someone like feel like say, alright, the police them not gonna shoot them. I come from a place the police shoot people. Brawling too.
Yeah, man.
You see me? So you see if your cop go someone do so, You don't know what might happen today. This might just be another story where them tell you say, oh, I me do this and I me do that. I'm a pass and gone. So of course, you don't know I go on 10 star. But you know, grow from a place, someone gonna ask you about who have it. What kind of chattings? Not chattings officer. Me don't know what I go on. So. The most me just look for you. Me don't know what I go on. Are you joke me? Are you for talk? If the only thing me know my name, I want me live. Them two things them me know.
Remember, say which man we come from, you know. If you drive in the police vehicle, you know, you have to use them same police that are military for move out. And
You better know that.
House,
You better Ras know that. You better know that. These are the places we grow.
Remember which one I'm from, you know, people lick people in them face to them own things, you know.
You mean? You mean?
Remember I grew up and I see anything, you know, my brother.
I see them thing there. Them thing they affect how you move growing up. And how you conduct yourself in the streets even as an adult. And that's why you will see certain man move different.
I'm still hold my order as a youth and not get mixed up in anything, you know, my
Remember
brother.
the thing, man. Remember the thing, man. Remember say you have different reasons and different situations and rain. And you have some people who think to prove in some way. You have some real G, you know, who go school and but everyone call you have a dog, man, a dog go school, you know. When I school I'm going them man then in families are prominent family in the streets and things still, but you know what I mean? Them man they are prefect when I go to school in nothing start. When you feel me I say white shirt them man they wearing. But in family is a prominent family. I want them see dog jump out and me I say, Jano, glad to see you reach back on the road and things. You see me? Me not say to him personally, you see me, because years now we not see him, but it's a dog I'm go school with. You see me? During them school days, them man they show me how a film family I show him say. Are you surprised to know them man the people I tell them say. You know what I mean? And them at the same time them same people they grow him like a G. Are you surprised to hear the man family them tell him and them people they grow him, they not grow him like that. Them people not try to keep him away from the rain. But them a show him say, yo, this is how you have to do same way. You have to do the school thing, you have to do the rain. This is, you know, this is how you have to conduct, this is how you have to deal your thing. You see me? So it don't mean say, yo, you're far from a garrison, you're far from a family way. This a go on and that a go on. And I mean say, yo, man, I get up every man and tell you, yo, 10 star. Yo, keep this by your waist. Me will show you how to use it and you know what it's about. And you're in the, in the same circles, everything is there for you see and for you know. But that don't mean say man I tell you say you have to get involved with this shit. And that's why some people feel like say, yo, because me's a G and you're part me. If you not do exactly what we are doing and step on a ray, you're not getting no ratings. Yo, you know see what you say? A day dip on the block and because you hold your own composure, big piece of iron in your face, and the man them must say, yo, who have it? And you hold your composure charge it. And the man them must say, yo, me no need to see nothing more as a young youth. You grow the right way.
What the man them a look on any other else look you them all are
Little youth, or some big man, or some big man there so. Hey, or some big man there so when the man them jam him and I say, who have it? Him start look for me. Where my look for me for? Fuck him I look for me for. And then boom them search him have it. I saw some man go to work.
Yo, the man have it the right side of me, my brother.
You have some man that get nervous, then start look for the man beside them. You have someone that do them thing, the virgin. You have someone that talk brawling. Me I tell you have someone that, yo, you know, remember so from the garrison, man, and nobody tell you about the ghetto, man. You see me? And everybody from there are thugs, you know. And they say same in farmer, them live on the same crutches, them.
Them same set of man there, my virgin. Me's a man, you know, bring some youth from uptown, them time they see me, I just come down, you know. The RR, them in about a CBR first, them here, in a CBR one, them in a grey and white and red and black. Them just forward down, you know, my virgin. And me, I bring my virgin, them come on there, you know. Come down the bar, them on there, you know. And I put a bike for one wheel and them shit there, you know. 12 o'clock, you know, make the way you look underneath your engine, you know. And them shit there, you know.
Yo, 10 star, the phone, yo, 10 star, that watch you out. Rascal, watch you out live, my dog. Every time you check the phone, I hit me and check it. You see me? Because more than you see your radio phone cut off, you know. But, you see me? You know the thing, go. Watch. Up move my G, man. Up move my G. Nation. Oh, the one dog. Watch out. Spin it and spin, my dog. Out it out. Out it out, my dog. You know the thing, man. I want Gaza Nation, you know. You see me? Make sure you check out 10 Star channel, people. You see me? 10 Star TV live. You know the something go. You see me? Big up the whole nation. Everybody who pass through, everybody who check in. You know what I mean? Until the reason again, you know the thing, Tan.